We should be back. Oh, the internet is all over the place. Oh, good God. So what happened today was that basically Ving jumped up where the Wi-Fi box was, pretty much, and knocked it. So then it's in a new position, and now it's bad again. We were in a good spot where I hadn't had to reset the Wi-Fi for ages. But yeah, we're back. We're back. We're actually... we can actually start going through things. How is everybody this fine weekend? Anyone do anything nice? Me and Chloe, we cleaned out our clothes cupboard. So exciting times. I did 18k steps on that day. I can't believe it. You never walk so much when you're cleaning. But yeah, we've been looking after Ving. Ving's been a bit poorly again, so she has to go to the vets again tomorrow. But I'm not going to be here because I have to go to Luleå tomorrow for a single day for a examination seminar. Literally just going to go talk for 3 hours with other people about research ethics and then come home again. And the train's 3.5, 4 hours each way. So I'm spending double the time on the train than I am for the examination seminar, of course, which could be done on Zoom. So not very happy with that. But yes, we're here for the Euros. We had the group stages. As I was saying before, we got rudely interrupted by my Wi-Fi being terrible. Italy topped their group and our favourites, only 2 goals conceded so far. Switzerland came in second with a win over the Netherlands as well. And Netherlands only 1 win over Austria, but they get through, I think, on goals for in that 3rd place. Sweden, incredibly, topped their group with a win over Belgium and Croatia. They lost to Germany, and Germany drew with Croatia and Belgium with the 1 win over Sweden. So they come through second. Croatia and Belgium both out early. France topped their group with 2 wins and a draw. Israel go through in second, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and Romania do pretty well. They get a draw with France to go through in that 3rd position there. Greece topped their group in Group D. With 1 win, 2 draws, and then also Russia comes second, 1 win, 2 draws. It was goals for, or goal difference that was the decider there. And Turkey and Denmark both miss out. Turkey surprising there, only 1 win against Denmark and 2 losses. Portugal topped their group, 3 wins from 3. They are looking very strong. A 4-0 win over Spain, a 4-0 win over Ukraine, and a 1-0 win over Wales. Ukraine come in second, and Wales with a win over Spain gets them through in 3rd place. Spain at bottom of the group. Then in Group F, we've got Slovenia topping the group with wins over Scotland and Serbia. England they get a draw from. But due to goals scored, they go through. England just beat Serbia, just beat Scotland, and draw with Slovenia, go through second. And then Serbia get that last spot due to getting 3 points and a goal difference of 0. So let's have a look at the second knockout round. And as you can see, we've already played 2 games. First up, Switzerland beat Israel 2-1 here in extra time. What an incredible game this was, by the way. Israel had 8 players to end the game. They had 3 red cards. Bit mental to be honest. The fact that they held on for so long, they were down from 10 men from 26 minutes, even scored a goal. Then we're 9 men for 40 minutes plus, and then they had 8 men, and it took until the 110th minute for Switzerland to score again, and they only had 3 shots on target the entire game. So Israel really could have got through this. All straight red. Exactly. Thank you, Duck God. Thank you. So, and also, huge upset. Sweden upsetting the Netherlands. They're out. Sweden go through here. Helander and Johansson with the goals there. Quite an even game, actually, but Netherlands knocked out a big upset already there. And as you can see, we've got Greece versus Wales coming up. This is the first game we'll be watching today. Italy, Romania, Serbia, France, Ukraine, Slovenia, Portugal, Russia, and Germany, England. No, this didn't happen. Oh, no, Ard. Oh, you didn't have a good time, to be fair. Only the 1 win and then 2 losses over Italy and Switzerland, 5-2 and 3-2. It's not been a Euros for the Netherlands to remember here. It's been one for them to forget for sure. But yeah. 3-0 Wales. I was just about to say, we have, obviously, our predictions for the group stages. And if you want to join in now, go ahead. Oh, please don't be bad internet. Okay, it's okay. So, at the moment, the scores are looking like this. Currently, John's on top with 8, myself and Nizzy second with 7 each, and Eldon with 6. But of course, it's a points per game as well, so you can jump in now and get on the points per game track. So, what was it? Duck God said 3-0 Wales. I've already gone for 2-1 Greece. Let's see what people's predictions are for this game. So put me in chat. I am in the right screen. I am in the right screen. Good stuff. But yeah, we left off last time with some very good scores there, with Ard and Eldon both getting 3 points for a 2-1 win for England. Drago, hello mate, going for the 1-0 Greece. Okay. Ard going for the 2-1. Going back to the 2-1s. It has brought you good joy recently. So we'll see if Greece go through here. Top in their group, but only 1 win. So it's one of those ones. But let's see. Anybody else want to predict early on? Do we have anyone else to predict actually, or are we just continue? Let me look. I can have a little quick peek. We'll leave it. Can I change to 1-0 Wales, please? Of course, Duck God, of course. There you go. There's the 1-0. Hello, Reaper, mate. Hello. How are you? I was just wondering. I was like, is Reaper going to be back to defend the predictions they've had so far? But okay, I've got you in. You've missed out recently. We haven't played any games, but Switzerland defeated Israel, and hold on. And Sweden upset the Netherlands, so huge games there. Hello, Nizzy. Hello, how are you? But yeah, how's everyone else's weekends been? Hello, Perfect Paddock, mate. How's it going? How are you? How's it going, man? Okay, I've got people's predictions in, but yes, I need to have a look. We got Italy, Romania, Serbia, France, Ukraine, Slovenia. I think that's the way to go. And then we've got Germany, England to watch. That'll be an interesting one. So, shall we jump into it? I think we should. So there we go. There's the games. Israel with the 3 sendings off. Switzerland going through. Sweden going through against the Netherlands. And now we've got Greece versus Wales. Wales were very poor in finishing. They should have won the Spain game about 4-5-1. Will this come to haunt them here? Greece also top in their group. Interesting to see them top in their group with Russia and Turkey. They are the favourites for this game. Interesting. Let us see. Okay, cool. They do have one of the top, top goal scorer, 2 goals from Cabas so far. Let us see. Made another Excel sheet for the IRL promotion playoff system. My local team is playing in the 1E group. They can finish 2nd or 3rd. The fact that you have to make a spreadsheet for it is quite, holy Jesus Christ. Home 4th 1A, 4th 1B. It's just so complicated, isn't it? My God. There's no need for it to be that complicated. We do have a former player, actually, in Baltzis, playing for them. Do we have any other former players? I don't think so. Maynard starting up top for Wales. Kevin Smith, Joseph Thomas. Where has you got to be kidding? Where's he gone? He's not in the squad. Where could he be? He's not even on the bench. Is he injured? That's a big blow, because he is by far Wales's best player in this team. So if he's out, that's a real big issue for them. 2-1 Wales. Okay, thank you, Jambo. Just right, getting it in right at the end. No, perfect. On time. What is happening with you got to be kidding? Uga. To be kidding. There you go. Or Uga. We could maybe a bit more European. Uga. Topakeden. No. Okay. He's out for the fucking Euros. Oh my goodness. That's a huge blow. Well, let's see. I use my ult. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, well, it's second highest seed versus lowest seed in the first one. Then it's okay. It's just the thing. I guess there's so many of them, and changed his name to because he resigned a few months. I see. On whose stream is this? He didn't think it was me. Are we talking about Jambo? Oh, she did the dumbest prank on Exos. I see. It took him ages to clock on. Okay, and changed his name to resigned. He resigned a few, and he didn't think it. Okay. So I just told him as he got that. I see. Fair enough. Okay, blue for Greece and red for Wales. Let's go. Who's going to come out top here? To be honest, I'm happy with either. It's smaller teams. Maybe Wales. Got no good clips as it was that dumb. Oh God. Oh, internet, please sort yourself. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. What country do you have? I just joined. Hello, Nikos. Well, we're currently watching Greece versus Wales. Oh, internet, please. Went back to my heart saver. Oh, how's it going? But we've got lots of teams in the Euros at the moment. I'm not managing anyone. We're just watching. That's what we're doing. We just watch the Euros and have a good time, basically. We just watch it and see what happens without any of my interference. Apart from me attending the games, I don't know if that actually has an interference. Maybe it does. Maybe it runs the sim differently if you attend a game or not. But I hate when Premcos come for your cheap play. Oh, it's just a very close from Sid. Sidiropoulos there. Callum Richards to play the ball in to Kevin Smith, Thomas, and it's cleared. And intercept again. Cheap, and they get part pissed when they say no. Yeah, that is annoying. Thankfully, we're the big club now, so they don't do it to us anymore. Maynard going through for Wales, and he puts it on. Okay, bet interesting. Exactly, yeah. So we put predictions on for basically people predict what scores each game will be, and then you get points for if you're getting the correct results and stuff. So it's a lot of good fun. And you can also press !team on Twitch to get your a random team assigned to you, so you can support them if you want to. We can theoretically play final amateur team if they finish 13th, we finish third and win the first round. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, 7th in the league coefficient. Nice, not too bad. And Greece coming forward again and go wide. It's been a pretty poor finishing from Greece. 1 shot on target from 8 shots. Wales really haven't done too much, so really it's sort of Greece haven't been performing too well, and Wales kind of lucky that they haven't been doing that, and they shoot over yet again. Really close to 6. Nice. What year are you in now, Jambo? And 5 minutes of the half here. It's still a 0-0. It's quite a slow game, but Greece very much on top here. Wales need to do something different in this second half. Conceding now would be a big blow as Greece come forward again. It was cleared, but it's coming back in. Baltsis. That's offside, surely. Yeah, he's offside. Kometudis. Oh, this would be... If Williams now kicks it directly to Sidiropoulos, he doesn't. He actually hits Maynard. Surprising. 2031 had one really shot year. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty decent, though. Maynard... Oh, that would be big if they'd scored right there, which really affected us. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, Wales do make a change. They switch to a 4-4-2. Greece also make a change. Were they at 4-4-2 already? Maybe not. We'll have to see. Oh, damn it. They did. They went from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2. They both go back to 4-4-2s. Interesting. Will this help Wales out? Surprising that Greece changed with how they were playing so well. Rotterdam away day then, but sadly my father's out of town. I get my transportation, so we finished second to that round as a home. Fair enough. Can you not get public transport there or something? Also, Hearts beat the Sheep yesterday. Nice. Okay, Pangelopoulos. Also, I kind of want to go play some older FMs. What older FMs do you have again, Jambo? Okay, Rutter. Can Wales do a bit better? Yeah, but money. True. But how much is it? How much is public transport in the Netherlands? It's a lot cheaper than England. Kevin Smith into Maynard. Oh, into Follows. Cooper on the rebound and Wales. No, where are you, Lee Cooper? In the danger zone. Oh, okay. So you got a pick, and the Wales changes have worked. They go 1-0 up here. Probably very much against the run of play. Greece got to feel very hard done by there, but huge goal here. Maynard plays a great ball into Follows. It's a good save. I don't know what Cooper does here. He takes so long to shoot it, but he does get it in. And now Wales have something to defend. Downloaded 09, 10, 15 to 23, bar 18 and 16. FM 15 because this is what I play. Sidiropoulos Greece trying to counter straight away. Great save from Williams. Now, will it be all Greece? Ian Pennant comes on for Maynard. Another Greece substitution. And they come forward again. Clark clears, though. Can Wales just plan their counter-attack here? A second goal would really kill any Greece momentum they had. But Cooper, the goal scorer currently, going down the wing, plays it into Pennock, the new substitute. Fresh legs into Kevin Smith on a yellow. Plays it into Richards, another former Barry youth player. 51... 20, but for student 37. Okay, it's a decent bit for public transport, I guess. But Follows Follows! Oh, he nearly follows it in with a second goal. But great save. Torrance comes on for Smith now as well. I play 19 the most. Maybe you should go for Duck God then when he says 19 is the most. He's played all of them then. Gavalas comes on for Greece. Their last substitute is pretty far away. Fair enough. Fair enough. You need to find a group to go down with, maybe. Can you get group tickets? Doesn't the Netherlands do group tickets? I remember the trains used to do group tickets at one point. Torrance follows. Pennock. Oh, great play. Great play. Oh, my God. And follows. Makes it 2. And follow him all the way into the quarterfinals of the Euros. Huge goal. Lovely play from Wales. Follows into Pennock. A lovely 1-2. Tassopoulos, the substitute, I think that was. Not doing well there. And it's 2-0 Wales with a few minutes to go here. Although 70 was my most played of all time. Oh, interesting. Okay. I hope my sister will go too so I can come with her. Fair enough. Can she drive then as well? Gavalas into Balsis. I think it's a little too late for Greece here. They've got to be kicking themselves, especially after that first half they had. Oh my God. Nearly an incredible own goal by Wales there. But there we go. First game of the night in the books. It's 2-0 to Wales. Did anyone have 2-0 Wales? Let's have a look. Oh my God. Reaper coming in straight away with a 3-pointer. Absolutely huge. There was a couple of 1 points in as well. But my goodness me. Huge. Yeah, you did get a point, Jammer. You got a point. You were very close. Nearly that own goal scored by Wales could have got you 3 points. Hello, John. Hello, how are you, mate? You just missed the first game. Just missed it. And Wales beat Greece 2-0. That's why. Fair enough. I didn't miss anything. What? Who should I manage? Your choice. Have a look through the teams to see what's interesting. You just missed Wales knocking out Greece in the first knockout round of the Euros, or the second knockout round, I guess. So just one game. You were on top. I don't know if things are different now. And also Sweden beat the Netherlands, which is huge in the knockouts. And also Israel lost to Switzerland. So we're about to play our next game. We're actually going to go into July 1st. We're going to have some people join us. And I actually also got to do work permit situation. So we'll have to see. Because I got loads of South America. No, Sweden didn't. This says differently here. But what's the next game? The next game is Italy-Romania. That's going to be an interesting game. Okay. Italy are definitely the favourites here. So let's get some predictions in for Italy-Romania. Okay. I'm going to go 4-0 Italy. I'm saying big boy win there for Italy because they look very strong. Italy and Portugal are the ones to beat, I think. Duck God going for the 1-0 Romania. I love to see it. I would love for you to be correct, Duck God, to be honest. But I don't know, mate. To be fair, we are in a new instance of FM. Obviously, we played the first sort of group stages in one instance. Now it's different. We'll have to see. Jambo going for the 2-0 Italy. John with the 3-1 Italy. Okay. Where are you, John? There you are. Reaper going 3-1 Italy. People are thinking that maybe Romania get a goal in here. But let's see. Okay, as I continue in the background, AS Monaco top rich list. I think we're third. We're third, yes. Romania 2-0. Love it. There I go. Yes. Going for the underdogs. Okay. There we go. Cool. I will be continuing. I'm continuing slowly. Not that I remember. I normally, most of the time, I always use default or like a dark skin, because I remember there was one that didn't come with it. It was the purple one, and I just wanted the dark skin rather than the light skin. Nizzy going 5-0 Italy. Ard going 2-1. Of course, I probably should have just associate Ard to going to 2-1, but just in case. But okay, cool. Now, we got Italy. We also have a couple of players joining us, Avia and Baldacchini. What a name. And then I don't know if we'll do the work permits today. It depends on when the Spanish window opens, basically. Because I got to basically send out a bunch of people on their work permits or try and offer them out. Did Chelsea win? Chelsea didn't play, mate, today. I don't know what you're talking about. Chelsea's season finished like 5 days ago. Nottingham Forest did win though. So Arsenal certainly played yesterday. How was my weekend? Yes, it was good. It was good. Thank you. How was yours? I did some spring cleaning. We cleared out our what's it called, cupboard, our clothes cupboard. I feel like since I've turned 26, I've now turned into a proper adult, and I'm like, oh, I'm excited to buy like little boxes to put the clothes in to make things neater. And we bought a light to go in there, and like bought like a bunch of hangers to hang up our clothes, because before we just sort of folded up all of the shirts and stuff. So I feel like, and we cleared out the cupboard last weekend. I'm getting excited over this stuff, and I'm like, Jesus, I've really turned into a full adult now. Chelsea was the only team Haaland didn't score against. Yes, get in, lads. Absolutely huge. He didn't play pretty much most of the game, but that doesn't matter. We win. We win these. Sign this guy for 800k. To be fair, Lampard was a disgrace today. That starting 11 is a disgrace, man. What? Like, why pull Carney Chukwuemeka back from the World Cup not to play him? Wow, he looks decent. Jeez, 800k worth 66 to 81 million euros. Huge. But yeah, we had an alright weekend. But things a bit ill, I think, at the moment. So we'll see how she goes tomorrow. Okay, North London is where bottling happens. I'm a full adult, but that shit is not on my list of things to get happy over. My missus, yes, but not me. I don't know. I'm in that mood now. I don't know why, but I think I like things being. I don't know if I'm OCD. I'm a little, maybe a little, but. I don't know. The cupboard just annoyed me because maybe I don't like things messy. I don't mind sometimes, but now I've recently I'm like the cupboard and the two cupboards is whenever you used to go in them, they were just tips. And now I'm like, oh, it looks so nice and everyone knows where everything is now. So I don't know, but it's a new era for me. Alvaro Torres getting bids from Stockport and Bala there. Alvaro Torres, a 19-year-old striker, looking pretty decent. Loaned him out because after 5 years his wages got up to 40,000. Got to give him a new contract. I'll send you to Stockport, mate, or Bala. Why not? Interim bid for Sally. Okay. Quattrocchi. No. Okay. We'll do. 22 crash for you. Yeah. Okay, so I need to do work permits here, boys. So give me a little bit. Baldacchini, he needs to go for loan. Let's try and loan him out. So we're in intermission now, where I do Barry stuff. This is where the Retro FM players hang out. Literally. Okay. Oscar Manara. Well, we'll try and loan him out first to see if they actually get any interest from people. Okay, so you, and you. You can go for officer clubs for... No, not for transfer. For loan. Not for transfer. Depends how messy for me. You can deal with it a bit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm happy now that I've got it to the point where it's like quite... Like we've gone through. Also, we had to have a spring clean out, to be fair, because there was so much stuff that was just sort of there that wasn't needed. Oh my goodness! Hey, Max, thank you, mate. 18 months, man, huge. Oh no. Oh, I didn't say it. Streamlabs didn't say it. Did I have Streamlabs? Oh. Bro, it's 4:40 a.m. and my alarm is set for 7:50. Oh god, Max, why would that happen? Hope the stream's going well. Thank you. Also, fuck Mercades. There was a fucking massive one in the ring today. Mercades. I haven't heard of them. What are they? Who should I manage? You should manage Af and Lido. Okay, I want to put. I can't think of a team in like 1 minute. I'm back on 23. Ah, okay. Check my phone. Oh god. Here we go. Oh wait, is this the message you sent me? Hold on. That I just laugh reacted to. Hold on, I'm checking my phone. Oh, no, wait. Oh shit! Oh my god, they're fucking huge! Jesus! It's a big fucking insect, lads. It's like a centipede or something, like an earwig with mixed with a centipede. Jesus. Wales is boring. Oh, excuse me. I've had 280 years. I don't know how you did it. Oh wait. Oh my fucking god. Where are you getting all these? I never saw any. I guess it was still a bit too wintry for them to come out when I was there. My god. Above my bed when I woke up. Holy shit, dude. Do you sleep with your mouth open? Do you sleep with your mouth open, Max? Because, ooh, you're in for some trouble if you do. That's fucking crazy. Okay, we're gonna just loan all these guys out. Behind my desk. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? That's the size of a mouse. What? The small mouse. Max is just sending me, like, insect horror on Facebook. Oh my god, for loan. Okay, Colombia, Ecuador, you guys. I think Avia. Yeah, both of you guys can actually go on proper loans. A dormouse. It was fucking. Oh my god. There's just Max has sent me lots of photos of just ridiculously huge insects in Japan. That is fucking crazy. Okay, let's try and loan these guys out. We will be continuing on with the scheduled programming shortly. You two as well can go out on loan. Transfer off to clubs off for loan. Outside my door to my flat. What the fuck is that? What even is that? Facebook boo. Look. What the fuck even is that? What even is that? There's so he just keeps sending me photos. There's so many. My goodness. Okay, you need to move to Radnicki. Key player for them. Yes, like that. Okay, we've got Fiji. Oh, Fiji. Yeah, Vanalag is done. Germany, fine. Netherlands, Italy, Japan. Okay, we need to send you. We need to send you. We need to send you all to. We'll send you to Beograd for 12 months. Then we got Mexico. You guys need to go out on loan again. Fusion is dry. I think he's just terrified of all the insects in Japan. Sorry, shorts. I always walked into it. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay. There you go. 40k. What else is there? Wilson Bello needs to go out on loan as well, even though he doesn't. I think he's got a work permit. I saw none. I saw like no insects when I went to Japan. Like that is hilarious. I did that already. I'm off. Okay, have a good night. Have a good night, Max. Try and not let the bed bugs bite. Oh, the many bed bugs. Oof. Okay. What did you say? Just give you a little bit of Max is just gonna be up all night. Oh god. Okay, Philippine, you also need to go on. I fucking ticked out my suitcase. Oh no. Oh no. You know what, I'm just gonna say it would be actually be interested if there was in the MLS. I think a lot of people would be, to be honest, but the owners won't do that because they pay so much money to be in it. Like they'd never take that risk, sort of thing. It's never gonna happen, sadly, because I needed to be sure, and I repacked it. Oh god, just every day you're doing that. Okay, Rwanda. You guys too. Oh, Rwanda's. Yeah, you got a work permit. That's fine. Anybody else? Solomon Islands, Stanley Siofei, South Sudan, Sudan. Al-Bashir, yeah, he does need it. Profile. Tajikistan, Tanzania. Bonnie's already got a work permit. That's good. Gavin Christie needs to go again. You have got a work permit. You don't need to go. Nefsi, you needed a work permit. You guys are from Turkey and need to go as well. You need to go. God, we got a lot of players to go. Still go. Dominic's got his work permit. You don't know. Okay. Okay, we're going to send all those guys, squad, move to Philly. We're going to send you to Beograd. You two, well, Luis Diaz, we can try and loan out for a bit more money. I'm trying to get some money out of him. That's why I'm starting to do like fees for people. But you can just go out normally. Offers clubs, loan. Okay. Good night, Max. You've got it, and you need to go as well. Jackie Awai, you need to go. I'll send you to Radnicki because everybody else has gone to Beograd. You can join, what's his name there? Did you have all nationalities players? Not yet, which is why I'm sending out players on loan at this current juncture. This is I'm trying to get them their work permits so then they can be completed. Radnicki as well. There we go. Okay, cool. So I've got a lot of countries done, but not all of them. This is why I've got loads of people in my my team now. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I reckon another 3 seasons and we'll do it. I reckon. I think it won't take too long. I completed South America. Nice. Well, I've only got Venezuela to do, so I'll probably do that this year or try to. But to be fair, South America is the easiest to complete. Only 10 nations there. The big bit that makes things wait long is probably Venezuela and the 2-year work permit for me at least. But I probably could have done it a lot earlier. I had 9 out of 10 for so long, but you get to V. V is quite late on. Oh god, here's all the loans, lads. Hold on, we got to do some loading. Geraldo, okay, we want you to go to Spain, mate. Off to Spain. Yes, Rayo coming in big. Rayo were the only people to bid for him. North America is the worst one. How long did it take to play 100 seasons? Oh Christ. Well, I don't remember. Okay, Alicorn. Oh wait, I've learned a new thing where I can actually send them to. Oh, I've rejected it early, so I can't do that. I think you can do this like when they have offers. You can see like I can move them to Albacete without. Like, that I couldn't do. Once you reject one, you can't do it for some reason. And look, it's weird. Then it comes in. It's very odd. North America. 100 years. It takes me like 2 weeks to do a season. So, like, 200 weeks. So, 4 years. Nah, I'm maybe 3 years. 3 years, 200 seasons. Something like that. 2 years. 2 years. 2 to 3 years, I'd say. Antonio. Yes, off to Puerto he goes to. It varies. It varies on how much time I've got. Luis Avila, unfortunately, everyone doesn't want you, so I'm going to reject again, and I'll loan you out for lower wages. I'll just say for free. Well, no fee. Similar situation with you, sadly. I thought they'd get a lot more interest, Baldacchini and Avila. Guess my Namibian player. No idea. No clue. Biro? No, he's going to try and go to Albacete then. A lot of our Brazilians we signed aren't. It's quite hard to find good Brazilians. It's Manchester United MacGyver. What? Sorry? Manchester United MacGyver. That I don't think anyone's ever put those words together. Bruno, yes, he does get a Spain, lovely, and Rayo. Okay, Chow gets Real Union, nice, and Cartagena, nice. Okay. Hello, Tommy. Hello, how are you, man? I'm doing well. How are you? Luis Diaz, he gets Cartagena, nice, and also Deportivo. And also Puerto Llano and Rayo and Real Union. Very nice. Man United in the Manchester United in the Conference League. We don't have a Conference League here. There's only Europa and Champions League. We're old school, of course. Unfortunately, no one Spanish wants you, so I'm gonna reject all of them. Good, yeah, not too bad. You only missed the first game. We watched Greece versus Wales, and Greece lost 2-0 to Wales. So we're just doing some loaning situation here to try and get all my work permitted players out to give them the most time at their sort of clubs to get, obviously, their work permit. So Let's have a look at this name then. Ariel Gaidu also. Oh my goodness. Manchester United MacGyver. Is that like that? Surely that's not his real name. Like you need to go into like the info to see like their real name, because that surely can't be a real name. Aaron Gill. Surely you get someone from Spain interested in you. You do. Lovely stuff. And Valencia. Interesting. Okay. That is ridiculous. Do you want to put it on Reddit or something? Because that is hilarious. What a name. Oscar Manara. Okay, lots of teams not really going for my not many Spanish teams going for my teams at the moment, or for my players at least. Mendes, but you can tell that the Mantova's a new team in Serie A because they just keep bidding for all my players because they have no players, obviously. Who's gone viral before? Oh, has he? Ah, I see. Manchester United MacGyver, incredible. What a name! How does that like? How? That's very funny that that's in like the game coding, that you can get a name like that. Like, that's ridiculous. Osmar, yes, he gets Real Union, lovely. Reject everybody else. Pirlitu, Portiano, and Rayo and Valencia. There's always the same teams that basically try and bid for my players, so it's interesting to see. It's obviously those like Real Union, Portiano, Cartagena this year. It was Real Madrid last year, wasn't it? Tonga go, hey, nice. Valencia coming in clutch there for Ramirez because no other Spanish teams wanted him. Reject all unresponded. Only a couple more to do. Well, there's Deportivo, Rayo, Valencia again. Okay, once we get this sorted, we can get into the game. We should be about to get into it, actually. Look, Real Union again. And they're also, obviously, Atletico San Paulo have got promoted to the Serie A because they are now a new team there. Mantova, Messina as well. Here's the start of the save. Oh, one team, and it's Real Union. Manchester United MacGyver. Wow. So he's a normal player in the. So he's not he's an actual player. That's amazing. I thought it was like a generated player for so long. And yes, it's his full name. Amazing. Just calling your it's funny that not even Manchester United, like. Oh god, amazing. Okay, we got some more bids. Jairzinho, oh, they want him as well. Perfect. Okay. Olympics. Oh no, who's in the Olympics this year? Great Britain, Iran, Ivory Coast, USA, France, Mexico, New Zealand, Portugal. Oh, there's a few of my players might be called up to this. We'll have to see. So players leaving their clubs. Transfer targets living the end of it. Giorgiani got released from Aberystwyth. Johnny Jenkinson, oh yeah, from Barry, of course. Oh, Souza, I didn't even notice. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I like how? Netherlands won England under 17 Euros game last minute. 4-1. Oh no, just want a player to rename a region there. Hector Morales also got released. I've been missing these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. Good. Yeah, it's the under 20 World Cup as well, isn't it? So, and the under 17 Euros. This is where I'd be if in Football Manager. I'd be like watching these games. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck about the first team at the moment. Okay, we also have a player on the 8th joining us, Chirico. But let's see. Let's get to a game actually, because we're slow. I think today we're slow. The slow start didn't help. Okay, let's see if it continues without not reprocessing, I guess. Okay. Let us see. Good stuff. I need to show Chloe all the photos that Max sent me. She will not like them at all. Okay. We've only a few players brought in so far. Like, look at that. We're very, very low on numbers brought in at the moment. I think I'll try and find our future transfers though. We've got a good few. Carreri is a good one. Here we go. Let's go with the first game of the day. Perfectly nice, as all things should be. 1 goal, 6.969. Nice. Does it take long to time to game? Honestly, to load it? No, not to load it. Sometimes to process it does, and sometimes like saving does and clicking on team names. But loading, not very bad most of the time. It's pretty quick. So of course they got Smoy in the Mud V2. They got Cascone in the middle there. Patriarca, Delgrata, Gobbo, DeMarco, Zenonai, Merlo, of course as well. Our boy Owusu, 4-player, Antonin Miotti as well, and then Romania, Alexandru, and that's it. So 4-2-3-1 for Italy and a 4-4-1-1 for Romania. Let's go. Can Romania pull off a big upset against the hosts, Italy, who probably are one of some of the bookies' favourites to win the whole thing? And a chance 1 minute in. Italy starting with it, playing out from the back. Merlo and Smoy in the Mud V2. That Barry connection on the right side of defence there. Cascone, Shivu. Smoy in the Mud V2 steps in. Maybe this is why they've only conceded 2 goals in those opening 3. Oh, well, only 2. No, did they concede? Yeah. No, they conceded 4. No, they conceded 2, and there was only 2 to the Netherlands, I think. And they won by 0 the rest of it. But Portugal, they are very good. I think they have 4-0, 4-0, 1-0. So, okay. Chance for Romania from a corner. It's played to the back post. It was a poor corner in the end, but they do get a hold of it. Potocianu, N.A., or Ferraru, Nogescu, N.A. again, and way wide. Hello, Ordo, man. How are you? How's it going, man? You're joining us for the Euros knockouts, and Shivu puts it over the bar. 3 shots, 3 off target from Romania. They can't be missing these chances. Who knows how many they'll get in this sort of game. So they've got to take these chances a bit better. Wait, did I even say 2-1? I think you said 2-1. Yes, you did say 2-1. Yeah. It was just we had so long in between games and the prediction in the actual game, because I had to do the work permit stuff, that most people probably forgot what they predicted. And Delgrata with a good strike, actually. Saved by Dumitrescu. And a corner again for Romania. And a Falston off the line by Ottaviani. Nogescu with the header. And headed it off the line. Romania looking a bit... Well, no, it's off the woodwork. They hit the woodwork twice, apparently. Romania look a bit dangerous on corners. They need to start taking advantage. And Gobbo, that's off the line from NA. 2. I think they were... apparently that one was off the line and not off the woodwork like the other one. Alexandru's injured currently. But Romania play on with a counter-attack and highlight over. He's going to continue for now, it seems. Another throw-in for Italy. It's 33 minutes in, still 0-0. Italy haven't been as dominant as I thought. And just like that, commentator's curse within a second. Giorgio Gobbo puts Italy 1-0 up. And just like that, a moment. It wasn't even a good chance, I didn't think, initially. That's why I wasn't really commentating on Friday. Delgrata plays it into Cascone, into Gobbo, first time, and it's past the goalkeeper before he can even dive for it. And that's 1-0 Italy. And will the dam break? Italy come forward again. Gobbo, the goal scorer, wants a brace, and he shoots way wide. Can Romania recover from this? It's just before half-time, so maybe if they can get into the half, they can change things. But Italy come forward again, trying to push their advantage. DeMarco, Ottaviani, Delgrata still on it. He's tackled, but falls to Cascone. Ottaviani, Patriarca, DeMarco, Cascone, DeMarco, Delgrata. Over to Merlo. He's a good crosser, we know that. Ottaviani, Delgrata, Merlo again. Gonna try and beat Alexandru. Falls to Cascone. Back to Merlo. Merlo finally plays the ball in. Gobbo heads wide. Okay, Romania clinging on, I think, for the half here, and there we go. Will they change things? They do. They go more defensive, and Italy go more offensive. Very interesting. You wouldn't think that one team like Italy are up and Romania are down, but maybe Romania are just trying to get more sort of possession in this area here. It would have worked with the 4-2-3-1 that Italy were playing with, because they had so many people in that area. But maybe the 4-3-3 will help as well. Have you seen second yellow card yet? What do you mean, have I seen him yet? I'm currently watching, I think it's Thursday's stream. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello, how are you? I think he's in the group stages currently. And Ferraru with a huge chance. He really should put it back of the net. No, I have not. I'm currently working through his group stages for Thursday, so I'll be catching up on Sunday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. We're just watching the under 17s. Ah, nice. Also, I saw Nizzy said there was 4-1 England, which was very nice. Ottaviani coming forward. Zenonai into DeMarco. Ottaviani, Del Grata, Gobbo again. Oh, he puts it well. He got some insane free transfers in between streams. Nice. Okay, I'll have to check that out then. Okay, Istvan Roman comes on for NA. Although another chance for Italy comes and another corner. Okay. Del Grata plays the ball in. Gobbo is off the line again. Italy are just knocking on the door for that second. That chance from Ferrari really was Romania's chance for this game. And it's all one-way traffic, really. The thing is, like, if it stays 1-0, there's still a chance for them. So they got to hold to this 1-0 and hope that Italy can't finish, basically, because they are dominant here. Ottaviani, Alexandru, scoring the odd V2. Nearly, we've seen him do that for Barry before, where he tries to do the head back to the keeper, but he makes a good decision there and doesn't do that. Ottaviani's on the ball. Patriarca. Or is it? Yeah, Partiarca? I don't know. I call him Patriarca. Merlo, great ball. Gobbo's a great save. Which clubs produce a best youth? It depends, really. Obviously, the teams with the best facilities, but like any Argentinian. Oh, that's a penalty and a half. What is he doing? Is Illy? Also, Ajax is still in a CL fight. Oh, cheeky. Chepi to step up for Italy and really kill this game off. 2-0 could be a killer for Romania. And Chepi scores it. 2-0, 64th minute. And Italy might be going through here. Lots of Argentinian teams produce good youth. The Serbian teams like Partizan and Red Star, they produce good youth when you're sort of smaller side. Pretty much most of the French French youth is some of the best, honestly. But Mexico teams are pretty good as well. But it changes sometimes. Sometimes you have like generations of good players come from a certain team. Like Mexico recently have just produced loads and loads of good players, but they didn't before. Argentina just always do, really. But I don't know. There's certain teams. Porto, I guess. Porto, Benfica, Sporting, Ajax, and PSV. PSV play fourth in the league, AZ, so if they lose that, Ajax win, we still get second. Hey! I guess there's some things there. I don't think Italy can get their 4-0 that I predicted, sadly. Chepi hits the wall. Jose. Chepi again. Okay, and it's cleared. Alexandru. Yeah, they're not too dominant. I thought they were going to destroy Romania here, but Romania put up a decent fight. They just not strong enough. Ottaviani puts it wide there. Okay, 5 to go here. Did anyone have 2-0 Italy? Or does anyone have 3-0? I'm waiting on this third goal. To Angelo. To Chepi. Oh, wins the corner. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Patriarca. Last few minutes now. 3 minutes at a time. Will there be a final? Well, there is a highlight with a minute left, so something could happen. We could be a 2-1 maybe, because I know Ard has that. If Romania can somehow get a consolation. Oh no, he's giving it away. Gobbo. Oh, and it's just booted out for a throw. It nearly punished there. Nearly punished. But I think it's going to remain 2-0 unless Italy get 1/3 one here. Patriarca shot is blocked. Ottaviani is fouled. There's 2 seconds of the game left. Chepi hits the wall and it's cleared. And we're still playing, interestingly. And there we go. 2-0 to Italy. The hosts continue on their march, potentially, to the final. And there we go. Jambo with 3 points. Huge result, Jambo. 1 point for most people. Duck God, unfortunately. Drago, unfortunate. And then Reaper with 1 there. So big 3 points. 2 3 points already in the opening 2 games. Very, very nice, everybody. Now, let's go to the next games. And Gobbo's now... Oh, yeah, Gobbo's moved his goal scoring up to 7 goals. Ecuador beat Colombia. Oh, that's World Cup qualifying. I was like, what? I'm like, hold on. Ecuador and Colombia aren't in the Euros, but it's World Cup qualifying. Oh, France destroy Serbia. Ukraine, Slovenia's 1-1. Clement Koch with 2, Silva with 2 for France there. We'll have to see what happens in Ukraine, Slovenia. That's probably gone to penalties, I assume. We are watching Germany and England next. So I guess people are eager to get these predictions in. So Germany, England, a big boy battle next time. We got a 3-1 Duck God, a 2-1 Ard, a Wilsonia going 3-2 Germany. I'm gonna go 2-0 Germany. John going for the 2-1 England. Reaper going for 2-1 England. I just haven't been impressed with England through their group stages. Remember they came, was it second in their group? I guess they got 7 points, but I wasn't the most impressed by them. I wasn't the most impressed. Okay. We're just waiting on other predictions now. Okay. And we do get some more... no loan offers there. That's annoying. V is going to have to go to someone else. Baltacini as well. He's going to go to Albacete. Okay. Okay, cool. You better not have your phone in the bathroom, boy. Yeah. Oh, it's Reaper? It's Reaper Nissy's, one of Nissy's kids. Is that the case? I didn't even realise. Hertha relegated. Oh, I did say that's gonna be everyone's FM save next. Okay, let's have a look. So Ukraine win on penalties over Slovenia. Oh damn. Slovenia, to be fair, scored in the 86th minute. My goodness me. They both, to be fair, they were terrible on penalty. Usanin got sent off though. Wow, Ukraine got away with it there a bit. But okay, we got Portugal, Russia, Germany, England left currently. Okay, free money, by the way. Let's have a look at this. What is this? Steven Ricard. Free loan at 2.1 mil. Yeah, I love it. That is the loan army coming in clutch there. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. Here's the 1-1. Look at that. Usanin sent off early, but 3 misses for Slovenia and 1. Yeah, he's my football playing son. Also 4-1. Ah, hello Reaper. How are you? we got father son pair now. 4-1 England. There we go. Jambo, if you're about. You want to predict? Okay, cool. So, an offers for 3 players. Okay, I guess you guys are off to Albacete then. If you go Albacete and then Albacete. This is just my second Bundesliga season. Let's have a look. Stoke want Kearns. I want to reject that for now. Sam Pound, Nuremberg. 48 players out on loan. My goodness, you've built up the loan army very quickly. Jorge Ramirez. I'm going to reject that for now. A Campo bid. 10 million. 9. When's his contract run out? 2303. No, we're going to reject that. Reject that. We're getting lots of Hargreaves loan. Okay. Stevenson. That's a gospel. That's a poor bid for him when he's worth 8 mil. But I can definitely sell the Scottish players for a good profit here early. So let's go. Final second knockout round game, and then we get to see what's going on in the quarterfinals, which will be interesting. Sadly, we haven't had too many upsets. Obviously, not Netherlands getting knocked out is a bit of an upset, but France are through, Ukraine are through. Who else? Well, I guess Ukraine aren't really up. They're like that second tier. They're not the favourites, but like if you had them versus a small team, you want the small team still to win. Chelik rejects that. Okay, no, he's got a work permit now. Has he got? Oh, he's got a cap. Nice. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to go transfers out and get. Where is he? Leonardo Silva, Geraldo. Yeah, you can go to Albacete. And then there was also a Villa. Maybe it was a Villa. Albacete. Okay, cool. Cool. But we should pick up the pace a bit now, I think, after we got through these loan situations. So, good stuff. Okay. Good. Okay, just accepting people go off to Serbia. Oh yeah, Ozil Turk doesn't need to go to Serbia. Actually, he got a work permit, but he did get completed, so he can just go. We can just sell him this year. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of sales, I think, this year again. We're selling a lot of players recently. Okay, good stuff. But be fair, this game and also Russia-Portugal is a big game because it gets rid of one of the big teams going to the quarters, which is nice. Okay, Madeira, Pavel. Oh yeah, Pavel. Yeah, our own very own Pavel. I do. Okay, let's just continue. It's going by like hour by hour. Oh, I think we saw Portugal win there over Russia. So Portugal, the favourites, going through again, 2-0 there. So I don't know. We started so well with all these like small teams, but I feel like we're losing. Have you seen that regen's name that's same as players playing now? I think so. I think we probably have at some point. Oh, Russia, like. When you get a man sent off in the first fucking minute, like, gee, what are you doing in minute 1 of a game? Tony J got an in-game on stream the other day. An in-game son. Oh shit, Tony Jameson, nice. That's huge. On stream, that is mad. Like, was he like resetting for it or just playing the game usually and it happened? Because that's huge. What a moment. I need to see a clip of that. That's pretty cool. That's very cool if that's the case. He's not even 300 years in. I have had one son. I'm going for the second son now, but you can't load for it anymore in recent. Oh yes, you can't load for it because they gave the preview, don't they? You get the preview. Ah. Even harder to get a son then. I'm tempted one time for us to like as part of a challenge we just go, okay, like we're gonna reload for a son and then we have to play the son as much as we can, like I did previously, and just have him in the squad and see if we can just get him to be a legend. Thing is passed out next to me. I need to take a photo, lads. This is how Ving sleeps all the time. Like she sleeps in the most like awkward positions all the time. Here we go. I'll give you free belly cam. Oh, belly cam's broken already. You see? Oh, look at her. She's just like completely on her back, legs out in the air. She's just, yeah. Okay, you're off. Okay, yeah, there we go. 2-0. Yes, do it in your last season at Barry. Yoga pose. My last season would be the worst though, because he'd probably just be terrible and never get played. So we wouldn't spend much time with him. Okay, Germany. Let's go. Germany, we actually watched Germany. Sarah Vogler, our boy, up top for them. Everybody else, they were a very small bench. Obviously, they got a lot of injuries. England, meanwhile, Horton, Ventra, the usual Ireland, Tate, McMahon, Weston. Yeah, we know all these, but that's a black and red ensemble for Germany and white for England. Let's see how this one goes down tonight. 4-4-2, 4-4-2, the lovely game. Well, let's see. Rake Sudar, I didn't even see him. All right, first season at TNS. Thing is, with first season, I'm like, I kind of want to bring him in once we're sort of good, because if we're first season, then we have like we're just terrible. Like, and having him play will make us even worse. It'll be even harder to play. But maybe that's the challenge we do, where we reload and we're like, okay, we're doing like a road to glory with our son in the team. Can we win the Champions League for the first time by the time he leaves us? Or Venture with the big chance. Oh, and Frank Mass. Oh my God, there's 3 players for Germany I've got. I didn't even realize. I didn't even see the names. I just missed them all. Oh my goodness. That could be a thing where we go to our new team and go, okay, we're going to reload for a son on the first season. Don't you have to be at a club 10 years to get a son? I thought that was in FM Touch. Washing. Where like you unlock the sun generation when you're at the club for 10 years. Sarah Vogel, best Turkish German since Ozil. He's very good, to be fair. There's a good bit of Turkish Germans in this save, to be fair. Well, from my knowledge in FM, you just have to be 35 years old. Reload so you get 11 sons and need to play. Oh God, can you imagine the odds on that would be ridiculous. Just insane. Even this getting 2 is ridiculous odds. When Mummy and Daddy love each other very much. Oh, and Germany go 1-0 up. It's Christian Frank with the goal. Let's be frank, England have not played well this tournament, and they need to step up now. Yeah, so you have to be 35, and well, every staff member has a chance, I thought, of having a son. Once you're over 35, every staff member in the game has a chance. So there probably has been sons in this save. I just haven't seen them or noticed them. I mean, every season there is one more. I love that. That was, yeah. Every season we get a new, and we just reload for a new son and have a team of Moors. That would be funny. That's definitely a experiment where you do it, and like how many resets does it take to do? Ventra into McMahon. Ventra. Oh, and Echo saves. But on FM Touch, I know it's. I think FM Touch was 10 seasons, and then you unlock like you can just generate a son into the game. Just click the button and it does it. Just before half time here, England trying to push forward, but they lose out. Yes, they come through the youth intakes. So it's just a youth player, and then if you go into the personal information, it'll say like your name, and then it'll have like relationship, and it'll say like son, and then. Or sorry, father, and then you go to your relationships and you'll see your son. It'll be like blah blah blah's name, son. Screw shiny Pokemon's be getting laid in FM. Literally, McMahon, Horton. Oh, corner kick. Okay, Ireland, just step up, plays it. Okay, Archer, Horton. That could be a really cool idea, though. When we go to the new club, first season in, we do a reset for a son, and then we have the road to glory with the son and the new formations. Make it as difficult as possible for ourselves. Hopefully, we get a good son. Can you imagine if I've got a friend, and he got a son in like FM14, and he was like a world-class player, and it was just the most. Can you imagine actually getting a son, and then also them being like a 5-star regen? They'll most likely be honest. A 2-star potential would be incredible. My first son in this game, Craig, was half-star. He was the worst player ever. He had ones all over. Half time, by the way, still 1-0 Germany. No changes from either side. Yeah, bit of a boring game. Maybe I haven't been paying attention though. But Germany is definitely on top. Although England have had more chances, interestingly. Very odd. Ventra going forwards. But yeah, there's a big chance they're just terrible, because most of your youth intake's pretty terrible anyway. So to get a son, and then also the son be actually good. To be fair, the new club, he'll be 5 stars. Oh! Bender! Rene Bender. That's very true. The new club, he could be 5 stars. That's very true. Serifoglu here. Is this Serifoglu's cross? What a cross! And I think England might be out of this World Cup. It is a danger zone goal there. But, yeah, England are not playing well. Germany taking advantage. James trying to play it in and get a response immediately to McMahon on the bench. And Eckel with a big save for Germany there. England need to push forward now. We'll see if they can actually do anything, or whether their sort of Euros hopes will whimper out here. I can definitely see the manager getting sacked if they go out now, because they have been pretty terrible. Daniel Williams comes on for Horton. Sard, Wershing. They were in the World Cup final literally 2 years ago, so I don't know what's happened. And Serifoglu makes it 3. And England are getting embarrassed here. Oh my goodness me. I'm glad I'm not wearing the England shirt, boys. My goodness me. Bender plays it into Serifoglu here. No, sorry, it's tackled into him, and he just puts it in the back of the net, and it's 3-0 Germany. My goodness me. Dominant from the Germans. Weston into Ventra, and, well, England do a goal back, and they still have half an hour. It is a danger zone goal. It is immediately after Serifoglu's goal. Could this be the lifeline that they needed? Keeper, shocking from him, to be honest. He's been lobbed somehow from the 8-yard line. But, my goodness, Germany come forward again. Can England turn this around? Hilariously, on the stats-wise, you'd be like, oh, England deserve this more. When you actually look at the game, you go, oh, no, yeah, Germany were much better. But, well, could England come back? Stranger things have happened. They got half an hour here. Tate intercepts there. McMahon, maybe they've got a bit more momentum now with them. James. Into McMahon. Into Williams, into Ventra. Oh, side netting. If that had just gone in, man, that would have been huge. Haynes comes on for Tate. Free kick to Germany. Falls out to Bender on the edge. His shot is blocked. Riemer. Okay, Richardson comes on for Peacock. I think that's all of England's subs done as time whittles away. Only 15 minutes to go. Only 10 minutes to go. They needed that goal quickly. Okay, I was wondering what the scratching was, and Ving's just twitching in her sleep, and her claw is like scratching at the wall. Williams into James to Williams. to James, to Weston. A goal here would be huge for England. Really put the pressure on for the last 10. Weston, McMahon, Haynes. Haynes still on the ball. He loses it to Lambley. McMahon, James, Haynes, Williams, Ventra. Oh, and Eccles saves, and that might be it for England. Also, I've got Eastside Hockey Manager out of the bar. Oh, nice. I mean, you can start from season 1871 to 2023. Wow, that's pretty cool. How are they? Have you played much of them? I've thought about getting into Out of the Park, actually. Ireland. Oof. And Eastside, I wasn't sure. Like, it's a very FM-like. I see what the space talk about all the time. Oh my god, Lambley scores. It's 3-2, but there's only 1 minute left. There's only 1 minute left. Venture with the free kick. If this come a bit earlier, England might have a chance. It's the usual free kick rebound. Will Germany hold on? Is there time for England to get another? They need to win the ball and go up the other end immediately. There's 30 seconds and they've got the ball. Oh my god. Haynes into Ireland. Ireland into Weston. Oh, Weston, what are you doing? Holy shit. I mostly sim from 1871 because I don't know baseball. Ah, fair enough. Oh my god. What were they people would be raging at him if he did that in real life. There we go. 3-2. No one got the 3-2. So no. Oh my god. No one. No. What am I talking about? Will Sonia got the 3-2. Coming in straight with the 3-2. Fuck's sake, someone's nicked my 3 points. Oh, you were very close to the 3 points. It's on sale until tomorrow. Oh, how much was it? But there we go. We've had a 3-pointer in every single game week so far, but which really must be throwing around the scores now. If we see, well, myself and John are on 9 at the top. Nizzy's on 8. Reaper's on 7. Eldon, Ard, Jambo on 6. Well, Sony is 6 from 6 so far. Absolutely huge. Score that. Interesting. I've got Out of the Park 18 and 20 on Steam. 18, I sunk like 60. Lots of fun. Very stat heavy. Yeah, baseball definitely is. I don't know if it's a bit too stat heavy though sometimes. So 34. Okay, fair enough. Like, what I've really wanted is a NFL one. I think I'd really get into an NFL, like, Football Manager clone, because I used to love Madden. I used to play Madden so much. I kind of want to get back into it, really, but with the PC, I don't know if it would go too well. But I loved Madden. I loved... what was it? I played a bit of MLB as well. I don't know if it was the show, but it was one of the MLB games. But I loved Madden. So having like a Madden FM would be really cool, like doing the drafts and all that sort of stuff. But there we go. Okay, so let's have a look at these quarterfinals. So Switzerland, Wales. Okay. Sweden, Ukraine. The yellows and blues. France, Portugal. Italy, Germany. Okay, huge. Firstly, so we're going to have one of Switzerland, Wales, and Sweden, Ukraine in the semis, and the big boys face each other. The semi-finals. Oh my god, it's worked out perfectly. We will have one of the small teams in the final. Switzerland, Wales, Sweden, or Ukraine are going to be in the final. Probably Ukraine, but still, there's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah, I'm just like, fuck off drafts and caps. Yeah, the caps are a bit, I guess, a bit more complicated. It's like MLS, but huge. Oh, don't get me started about an NFL one. The makers of Out of the Park brought out a company that have like 15 years doing football games, and then COVID hit, and they oh, you're joking. No, that sucks. Oh, I wish there was. I wish there was one. I saw there was the fixture release, of course, for the Dolphins. Me and Chloe are gonna go all in this year on NFL, trying to watch it. To be fair, it's pretty decent for Dolphins on fixture schedule, but there's not too many games that are like super late. Like most of them are 7, 8 p.m. starts for us, which is not bad. There's only a few that are not too good, but I wish that they sort of restart that maybe. That'd be really cool if they did that, because I would love that. I would play so much of that, I reckon. Although I do say that. I say I play that for F1, but then I just didn't. To be fair, F1 I think I just missed the boat with, because I was doing my project. I just didn't have time, and I just sort of never got in with the hype of everybody else doing it. So, I don't know. Okay, let's go. There we go. Good stuff. Cool. Now into July, and we've got Wales, Switzerland. Could this year be Wales? Could this be Wales's year? No, there's no hype for it. Exactly. Well, I think they made mistakes, didn't they, in like not supporting it for very long. My mate's fuming. He's a scummy Bills fan, and all their games are late kickoff, like 9:25, and then 1 a.m. games. Because they're in prime time probably a lot more. So yeah. I don't do F1 Manager. No. We have a few people in the chat that play it, but no, I do not have it. Sadly, maybe one day I'll get it. One of the new games, maybe we'll try it out. Yeah, no, we're a bit more lucky, but obviously, if the Dolphins game isn't on, we'll probably just watch Red Zone. Big up Red Zone. It's incredible. Just one guy doing fucking Soccer Saturday, but for every single game. It's great. It's a bit much when you like, because I tried to show Chloe Red Zone at the start, and she just couldn't get into it because it's just too much. So watching single games is better. But then once you get it, you're like, okay, Red Zone's pretty decent. Then the guy's on. What's his name again? I can't believe him. He literally. Well, to be fair, he's like a streamer. Like, he just talks for 7 hours straight. Like, no one on TV does that. But then you go, oh yeah, loads of people on Twitch do that. But like, doing it professionally, like with the NFL, like he just comes up with like all this shit like live and just can talk for 7 hours. It's very, very impressive. What's his name? Red Zone guy. Scott Hansen. He is what a man Scott Hansen is. Okay. Let us see. Cool. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Jackson Andrade already signing for Lido there. Interesting. Okay. Uli Botcher. Interesting. Ajax trying to bid for him. Enrique Felipe bid from Penny Bont. Okay. Aguirre rejects loan, I guess. We got profits announced. 105 million profit. You love to see it. Okay, got a couple of days till Switzerland, Wales. Let's get the predictions in then for Switzerland, Wales while I continue in the background. Switzerland, Wales. I'm going to go 2-0 Switzerland. I think Wales luck runs out. Oh, of course, the 2-1. You love to see it. I reckon the final will be Ukraine-Portugal, I think. That's what I think it will be. Not a bad final, but I think Portugal... What did I say? I think I said France at the start of this. 1-1 Wales on pens. Of course, yes, you can now, boys, if you want. Boys and girls, of course, and everyone else in between. Put penalties, because we are now in... Oh, Christ. We are now in... Thingamajig. Knockout time. Dartgod going 3-2 to Wales. Also Dortmund will probably do Spurs. Would be mad. Would be okay. Reaper going for 1-1 Wales pens as well. Similar. Okay. Yeah, they won today. So final day. 2-0 Switzerland, says Wilsonia. Okay. And then 2-1 Swiss, says John. Okay, good stuff. Now, where are we at here? Okay, we've gone through another day. We've Champions League. Bruno off to you. Okay. We're 1 day away. And then we've got 4 days in a row of games. So that's pretty decent. And then we start our what's it called? Our pre-season, where I'm supposed to be going to Brazil, but I'll be cancelling games to go to the I'll be cancelling to go what's it called? Back to Italy. Okay, we've got loads of bids for players. Interesting. Alex gets a bid from Perugia for 1 million. Jesus, that's a bit undervalued. Adam Hudek, no. Matt Simmons, 19 million. Not a bad bid. Caligari, 2303. Don't get why people call bottling the league doing a Spurs. We were never top to bottle it. Surely it should be doing an Arsenal as they spent 248 days. Hello, Kingman. What is the record? 416 years is the record currently. We're at 285, I think. Muhammad Ali. Is that the rooms want him? No, you need to stay here, mate. Wait, did I finish Somalia? I don't think I did. Let's check. I think like I agree with you. I do agree with you that if you actually look at the stats for like the 3 teams that have been top of the league for the most days and then not won it are all Arsenal. But it's the media narrative, and like just the football narrative is Spurs bottle it because they bottled it to Leicester in a way. But it's just, it became the meme. So now Spurs are bottlers. Also the fact that they just can never win a trophy. It's just a runaway sort of thing. Mark Rigetti signs for Dundee United from Central Coast. His time stops with a defeated friend. Worst signing ever. He's elite. Oh, I've heard people complaining about how he's terrible. He'd then be out more. This is 2 minutes of just him being terrible. The Scottish Kepper. Can you put it on the stream so we can all watch? It's hilarious. It's just a goalkeeper making lots of missed saves. Football heritage. Also, sacked Mourinho before a cup final. Very true. We win trophies, but we haven't won a trophy in like 10 years. 10 years. Spurs' last trophy was 2015? No, 2005? 2006? Nearly 20 years now. Nearly 20 years. But in I'll put it in Jambo, 1-0 Wales. In terms of football, 15 years is a long time. Okay, Wilson Bello didn't get any offers, which is interesting. He's decent. I don't know why he doesn't get any offers. It's really odd. 2008, League Cup. They beat Chelsea, didn't they? 2008, okay. Yeah, they beat Chelsea in that one, I remember. So, I watched your video about the save. How did you keep yourself from not being bored when managing the same club for 30 to 40 years? Oh, thank you, Kingman. Well, I set lots of little goals, I guess. Like, I try and do different things within the save. Like, at the moment, we're doing a Pokemon challenge where we're trying to sign a player from every nation and get them to play 5 games and score a goal for us. So, like, as you can see, we have, like, a bunch, like, Papua New Guinea, Palestine, Oman, Norway, Northern Mariana Islands, loads of players like that. So doing lots of little different things, and then also you break it up into single seasons where I'm like, okay, let's see how like what happens this season, like who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or this year, what's my youth intake gonna be like, who's gonna win the leagues, who's gonna win the Champions League. Like you just sort of give yourself incremental them. Sometimes it does get boring. I did get bored at Port Talbot and Penny Bon. I only spent about 40-50 years each at them, and then I moved on. But I guess I sort of I don't know, you try and break your own records. At one point I tried to put a challenge to getting the same player to get as many Ballon d'Ors as possible. Like it's you've got to add little incentives in as you go. To keep things interesting, and of course streaming it makes it very easy to continue. Like it's every season is I think I treat every season as a new season sort of thing. Like I'm gonna be pissed if we lose a Champions League in a season. It's like, oh, but you've won, like, if you win 50 out of 60, that's good. I'm like, no, I'm pissed. I should have won 60 out of 60. I'm pissed about those 10 losses, sort of thing. So each season still has the drama in my head for me. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, all of our players are off to Spain now, it seems. 15 years. Yeah, but that, in comparison to other teams, that's a lot. That's a long time. That's a long time. Okay. Cool. Mosh signs a new deal. Alex off on loan. Gil off on loan. Cool, cool, cool. And it is game day, so let's see. Good stuff. Cool. 10-15. So, excuse me. Oh, more loans. Al Habsi off to FK Beograd. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to look at transfer. Yeah, we got a lot of future transfers going on here. Good amount of future transfers. Most of them are coming in 2301. 16 people. Interesting. I feel sorry for Vinny, but he's always the most annoying player to watch. Yeah, but he doesn't, like, there's a lot of most annoying players to watch. Like, a lot of players are bastards. However, that does not be like, oh, it's like, I know you're not saying this, Ard. But it's like, oh, he's annoying to watch. That means it's okay to racially abuse him. It's like, no, fucking Jesus Christ. Like, that's the point. Like, that's the point. Some of the greatest players are extremely annoying. That's what part of makes them great, because they're bastards. Like Diego Costa, he was a fantastic striker because he was a big old bastard, and you never wanted to play him to play against you, but you wanted him to play for you. But it doesn't mean you can go around racially abusing them just because. Yeah, it's just it's a disgrace yet again. Oh, we want to sell you actually, don't we? Penny Bont in for Velasquez there. Let's remove that. Let's ask for 20 mil. I'm gonna say 20 mil for Velasquez. How badly do you want him? How badly do you want him? And also, it's only 2.5 up front. 12 mil. 17 and a half. In monthly installments, drop that down to 3. 17 and a half. Hey, 17 and a half for you is not bad. Especially, how much do we sign you for, Velasquez? 4 mil. 4 mil. Not bad at all. He's had so many fucking different loans because I've tried, like, no one would ever give him offers, like, no Spanish club. So I had to send him to Albacete in January because he was on 40k a week. I brought him back every time. And then he just kept, what a weird career he's had. Penarol started at, then went to Portugal, then Gremio, loaned to Braga, moved to Benfica, then moved to us, Albacete Espanyol, Albacete Puertollano, Albacete, Botafogo again, then South Africa, then France, and now he might be going on to Penny Bont. What a weird career. Okay, nearly there. Okay, cool. There we go. Scott, okay. Jesus, mate. Sure. I'll probably just sell him now, but... Okay, cool. Are we going to get to the game finally, please? Orchard moves to Bangor City. Nice to see that. We released him this year, so it's nice to get him getting a move straight away. To Bangor, but well, sorry, not Bangor, Bangor City. Osmar off. There's a player that plays for FC Seoul in real life called Osmar, Brazilian. He's pretty decent. I think he's club captain now this year, actually. Yeah, he's been there for a while. There's always like a bunch of weird, like odd Brazilians in like the K League and the J League. Like, are your local team not in hashtag? They are. Horsham are now in hashtag are now in Horsham's league. So we're going to see Horsham versus hashtag next year, which will be very interesting. Okay, please, can we just get to the game? There's so many like continues on this day alone. Like, what's going on, lads? What's your FM15 playtime? Let's have a look. Kingman, what is it currently? 12,768 hours on Steam. And then game status, what are we looking at? 415 days and 4 hours and 15 minutes or whatever that was. So pretty long time. 8 years or so. Full year of those 8 years has been spent on this save alone. So a long time. It'll be very interesting, the Horsham hashtag game, because Horsham have a bunch of like hardcore supporters, and like quite a good following actually for their division. Be very interested to see hashtag with all these like weird influencers showing up and just Horsham just fucking abusing them probably. Okay. Let's see, come on. Okay, cool. Okay, do off to Albacete. It's 7:45. So this is a late kickoff. This game today. Interesting. It's a Thursday game. Okay. Come on. I'm also, lads, I'm up so early tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to this because I have to get a fucking train to Luleå. There we go. Switzerland versus Wales. Switzerland are the favourites here. 4-4-2 for Switzerland. Of course, our boy Kern up top and Quadron on the right. Piazza's there as well. They got Gipper. Needham on the bench, Grippo's on the bench as well. And there's a 4-5-1, of course, again from Wales. Pogletke, Richards, Thomas, Smith, Easter, our former boys, Torrance as well, Bale as well, and Davies in goal. And it's, oh Christ, it's a white and red for Switzerland. It's a red and white for Wales. You love to see it. Oh God. Yeah, mine are too. Oh, nice. What's that here? It'd be very interesting to see how if they can do it again, because I think this league's a lot harder, but they do have just a lot of ridiculous money. Matt Maynard with an early chance there wins a corner for Wales. Yeah, I have to get up at probably around 4:30 a.m, maybe 5 a.m. Go to the station for 5:50, and then get a 3-hour 50. Nearly 4-hour train to Luleå, and then have a 3-hour examination seminar, and then I have to get a 4-hour train back again to Kiruna. So fun times. And oh my God, how has Barouchet missed huge chance for Switzerland there? He's ballooned it over the bar. It's a very nice play from Switzerland. I can't believe they missed it. It's all Switzerland, by the way, possession wise. Haven't had many shots, but lots of possession so far. Schuster always cleared from Pogletke, and Richards will try and counter-attack here, although it's very slow and Switzerland have got back now. Now they're just trying to work their way forwards. It's very hard to tell who's who here. They kind of blend into each other a lot of the time, but is this a chance for Switzerland? Kern coming forward now for them. Plays it back to Gipper. Schuster. Forel beats his man, and Williams will save. That was a clear-cut chance, apparently. Okay. Pennock. Pogletke. Pennock, goal scorer from the previous game. Pogletke with the save, and El Senna with a save for Switzerland. Of course, Switzerland did start this with a 3-0 loss to Italy. So they've done very well to recover from that. Beating Netherlands as well, and then beating who else was in their group? I don't remember. Well, half time, still 0-0. Quite a dull game. Chris Follows comes on for Richards. They switched. Wales do their usual. Poor first half with a 4-5-1, switch to a 4-4-2. Will they do the same like they did against Greece and play better in the second half? Or will this not work versus this Swiss team? Forel coming forward for Switzerland, and they win a corner. Only 4 shots from either side and 1 on target from either side. My goodness, this is not a good game so far. Gipper into Schuster. Oh, okay, never mind. Game highlight over. Hannum with a yellow. Schuster. Schneider, Piazza for Switzerland, Schuster, all the way back to Quadron. Kick clashes are not good. No. Sometimes you get these. Maynard. Oh, could there be a counter attack for Wales coming on? Maynard loses it, but Follows is there. Maynard into Thomas. Maynard into Follows again. Goal scored the second goal last time for them. Oh, and El Senna. It was a weird cross/shot from Follows, but they won a corner from it. Can they make anything of it? Kevin Smith to play it in. You can't tell who's who in this box. Maybe they can't either. Thomas. It's probably easier to see when you move to 3D, but it's because of the red versus white, I guess. And it's because their secondary colors are opposites as well. I think if it was just pure red versus pure white, it'd be a lot easier. But because they have the outer rings swapping, it makes things complicated. Okay, 30 minutes to go here. Still 0-0. Some substitutes taking place. Kevin Smith injured for Wales. Kern injured for Switzerland. Needham comes on. Kakarin comes on. I think all highlights are now done. Torrance comes on. Got 20 minutes. There was 2. Did they injure each other? I don't know. It only shows up Kevin Smith's injury, which is weird. 10 minutes to go here. Still 0-0. Maynard with a free kick. Oh, just wide. There's only been 12 shots in total in this game, and only 3 on target this game so far. And it looks like we're heading for extra time, unless something happens in this next 4 minutes here. It's not been a good game, lads. Free kick Maynard again. It's over the bar. Okay, Wales have had 1 shot on target this entire game. There's 2 minutes to go here. Can Switzerland find a late winner? Needham into Kakarun. The two subs linking up, and it's saved. The big thing now with extra time is now looking at injuries because everyone's used their subs. Hello, Perfect Paddock. How are you? How's it going, man? Wilpilia, Schuster, unless they can do something right now. Kakarun, Cordron, Piazza down the wing. He tries to play it in. Kakarun plays it back, and Davies just boots it out for a throw. And there's 1 minute left here before we go to extra time. Can there be a final winner? There is a corner for Switzerland. Can they take their chance here? No, it's a terrible corner. Just sub him off. I don't even take him off. I don't even care. Go down to 10 men. Can't even beat the first man on a corner in the 93rd minute. Like, Jesus Christ, lads. Schuster and Torrance will clear, and unless end of 90 minutes. Okay. Extra time is underway. Another 30 minutes for us here. First extra time we're going to be watching. And Niedermann's through already, and I thought that might be a penalty, but great challenge from Easter there. Okay. I hate this song every time. Every time. Okay, Switzerland come forward again, although Pogletke has won there. Pennock, Maynard. Maynard on the ball. Into Rutter. Torrance. Davies. Torrance. Rutter. Maynard. Gonna try and beat his man here. He does beat his man. Oh, and he's fired over. What a chance. He did all the hard work. He just couldn't get it on target. Oh my goodness. And we're at 101 minutes now. Piazza throws it onto Cordron. They're down to 10 at the moment. They've given the ball away here. Maynard into Torrance. Davies. Rutter. Maynard. Gonna try and do it again. Plays it back to Rutter. To Maynard. He's gonna beat his man, and El Senna with a big save. Second shot on target only of the game for Wales in the 103rd minute. Half time in extra time is approaching. China on the yellows. A few very tired Swiss players already here. Half time and extra time. Will we be going to penalties here? Oh, okay. We'll have to see. Maynard. Wilpilia. Well, of course, we switch to the 3D for the penalties. But let's see. Torrance with a yellow. Wilpilia, free kick, hits the wall. The rebound, Gipper, Piazza. Ritter will intercept and follows. Potentially, counter-attack here for Wales. Davies down the line. He's got some space to run into. Can he find a ball into the box? Pulls it back for Torrance. To Rutter on the edge. Off to Torrance again. Rutter. Into Maynard. Surely he's offside. He's offside. Okay, highlight over. Okay, another chance here. Switzerland come forward. Wilpilia. Schuster. Are you managing one of the teams? No, we're watching. We're doing a watch along of the Euros. So we just watch a bunch of games, and we've got we'll see how things go. And Piazza, just such a terrible shot that it was stopped by a defender, way wide of the goal. We do sort of predictions on all the games we watch and just watch them. So now we're into the quarterfinals. It's the first quarterfinal of the tournament here, and I think unless scouting talent. No, most of the time these players aren't the sort of players we're looking at, but it's just fun to watch the Euros and World Cup to see who wins it, because you get to see some crazy games, some like really interesting tournament winners occasionally, some cool upsets and stuff like that. It's just like entertaining to watch it along and see who can win, especially when you have no influence basically. Like, I don't manage any of the team, so it's interesting to see. A Maynard! Oh, he's offside! 120th minute. We're penalties. Hold on. Behind goal. Who's fast? Wales first. Huge advantage for Wales. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. What's the biggest upset you've seen? Oh, Christ. I don't know. Kuwait beat Portugal last World Cup. That was a pretty big one. No, Haiti beat Brazil 1-0 in a World Cup. That's definitely one. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. We still have this Maynard offside thing. Hopefully it disappears. There we go. Maynard steps up. 1-0. Yeah, Haiti beat Brazil in a World Cup 1-0. That was probably the biggest one we've seen. Niedermann scores 1-1. Okay, who's up next for Wales? Rutter, the centre mid, steps up for Wales. Oh, he's blasted it over the bar. Oh, Wilpilia to take advantage, and he does, and it's 2-1 Switzerland. Oh my goodness. Pennock, pressure's on now. Scores 2-2, but Switzerland have the chance to make it 3-2 now. Gipper. Oh, and he scores. Kuwait did get to the World Cup semis twice. Egypt also did as well. Torrance. Oh, he's hit the bar. Wales miss again. This is to win it. This is to win it for Switzerland. Piazza steps up. Oh, he's missed as well. Way wide. Davies needs to score. Oh, he scored. The keeper should have saved it. Oh, the keeper should have saved it. Kaka to win it for Switzerland. Oh, and he has. Switzerland go through to the semi-finals on penalties. Yeah, we've definitely had some surprise winners. We've had some surprise winners. Slovenia, probably the biggest early winner. Then, like 2058, they won it. Nigeria got to the final. So did the USA. Who else? Paraguay have won it. Serbia have won it. Chile have won it. Mexico have won it. Ecuador have won it, I think. Or did Ecuador lose it to Chile? Ecuador might have lost it twice. But Paraguay, Serbia, Turkey as well, Ukraine. Okay, but what a terrible game followed by a fantastic penalty shootout. But Wales just not good enough there. Okay, some points to be given out. I don't think anyone predicted. It's very hard to get exact points on penalties. But there we go. Some points to be handed out there. Hello, baby ham. But yeah, there's some interesting ones. So currently the holders are France for the World Cup at least. Euros is not as much. Slovenia, Sweden have won the Euros as well. How Iceland perform in the World Cup? I don't think Iceland have got to a World Cup, honestly, since in this game and Euros. Well, I'll have a look. We'll have a look. But I'm not sure they do as well. And because obviously this is before they this is I guess around the same time. But they're just not very good. Sadly. 2-1, of course. They're only ranked 47th in the world. Let's have a look. Czech supremacy. Hello, Uncivil. Hello. I'm sorry, Uncivil. Czech Republic finished bottom of their group. They're just sadly, they're in a bit of a low period in their history, I think. They're not producing much talent at the moment. European Championship, I love the Icelandic national team. They've got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, but have come fourth in the group each time. Hello, Holy Monkeys. What about Italy? Italy, the host of this World Cup. I think they just like giving others a chance. That's very true. Also, watch this if you have the time. World Cup, they've never made it to a World Cup. 12 minutes. What is this? Yeah, they've never made it to a World Cup.
To a
Weird Death Night Eva special. Jesus Christ, I don't know about that one. Story about a guy who for multiple years survived swallowing 38 knives. Holy shit. Italy have been very good in this save. All the big nations are pretty good and they've won a few World Cups, a few Euros here or there. They are the hosts and they are favourites for this tournament, I'd say. Them and Portugal probably favourites, I'd say. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. But we're currently loading Italy. They have quite a big history, so I think this is why it takes a while to load them. And a lot of, obviously, Serie A's loaded. Not going to lie, I love Iceland beating England, even though I'm English. I did not at the time. I definitely did not at the time. But here's competitions. Here is what they... thank you for the follow, Holy Monkeys. Let's have a look. Oh, Merlot's their top player. I'd love to see that. Excuse me. They're currently ranked 15th in the world, though. Pretty poor from Italy. Interesting. I guess they're not having hosting duties means their ranking drops, so they don't play any qualifiers. So their ranking obviously drops from there. Which is why you get certain, like Brazil hosted a World Cup and just didn't have any qualifying, so they dropped out of the top like 25 at one point. So yeah, they did win the World Cup in 2038, 2122, 2182, and 2214 most recently. Euros, they've won 9 times since the start. 2036, 2040, 2052, 2076, 2116, 2148, 2164, 2172, and most recently 2204. So really, they haven't won a tournament in over 80 years. It's been a bit of a long spell for Italy out of the World Cup. They did win in the 3rd place playoff against Greece in the most recent World Cup, but not in a good long while have they won it. 22-14. They beat Paraguay in the finals, their last winner. How are the hosts chosen? It's done by like a bidding process. The game just automatically chooses them eventually. So it's weird. You have different I guess it's the same nations over and over again. The same like pool of like 10, 12. But some nations get it more than others. Weirdly, like Australia are the next host and they haven't had it in a long time. But but I don't know how it works, to be honest. It's a bit odd. It's a rolling list. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Sweden, Ukraine up next. The two blue and yellows. Let's get some predictions. And I know Ard's already put his prediction in. And because it's Sweden versus Ukraine, you're a Sweden fan, Ard. I'm going to go 2-0 Ukraine. 2-1. There we go. Straight in again. Okay. I'll continue in the background. Geraldo loan offer accepted. Okay, Nizzy going for the... Nizzy likes the penalties. You were close. You were very close last time with penalties. And then Wasona going 1-0 Ukraine. Okay, going for the low scoring. Everyone's getting a bit cagey now. John going for 1-0 as well. 3-1, please, my good... Oh, of course, Uncivil, of course. 1-3. There we go. Biro. I need to sign some Czech players. Just boost the Czech the Czech sort of rep, so they actually do well in these tournaments, so you can actually watch your team now. Duck God 3-3 penalties for Sweden. What a game this would be. We have seen a 3-3 penalty win actually in a World Cup final. Okay, who else? Reaper and Jambo. So I can continue in the background. I'm just basically accepting lots of loans. Okay. There we go. We're still away from the day. 2-0 Sweden. Oh, going for the boys. Going for my boys, my Swedish boys. Could Sweden win a World Cup? I don't think Sweden have ever won a World Cup. Oh, no, sorry, Euros. They have won a Euros. They've never won a World Cup. Could they get their second Euros though? Well, I would have loved it. I would have loved it if it was. I think Switzerland have never won, so maybe I'm repping Switzerland now. Sweden have won it. Ukraine have won it. I would like Switzerland versus Sweden for the semis. I think. Ukraine, as I said, is sort of that next upper echelon. Like they're not favorites, but they're a good team. Like Ukraine, Turkey, Russia. Who else is in that group? Kind of Mexico. They're in that sort of like, oh, we're good, but we're not the big boys sort of thing. Like they've all won World Cups and Euros, but aren't always sort of, they're never favourites for it. They sort of, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Are we on game day now? I think so. We just once we get all these loans finished, like accepted, or we'll go a lot quicker because we won't be like processing then stopping, processing then stopping, processing then stopping. But yeah, it's a lot. It was very nice today. Actually, it was 17 degrees here in Sweden, which is a bit mental. It's supposed to be 17 tomorrow. I was wearing I wore shorts and a t-shirt to walk the dog today, which is the dog. Sorry, which is. I think the first time this year, which so we're definitely into summer now. So tomorrow is 17 degrees, lovely day. I'm spending 8 hours on a train. Love to see it. You love to see it. I'm also going to be in Luleå again from the 5th to the 12th, so we will be missing some streams in, well, I guess 2 weeks' time. I'm away from the Monday to the Monday, so you'll miss a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday stream, so the basic 3, start of June-ish. And then I'm away again in England. So June's not a good time for you guys. I'm away in June 20th till July 4th. So yeah, June's not a good time for my streaming, sadly. Middle of summer, and I can't stream it at all. Italy, Brazil. Okay, Fabrizio. Yeah, you can go to Bala. Why not, mate? Follow your dreams, fella. Go to Bala. Okay. But we'll try and make it up in July. Do some more streams. Okay. Well, Ramirez broke his collarbone. He's 33. Which nation's is most consistent performer reaching the semi-finals at least? I've got a spreadsheet for that. I've got a spreadsheet. Hold on, I need to find it. It's in the versus finals, at least for the World Cup. I haven't updated it to the most recent World Cup, but I do have it. Hold on. Let's pull this up. I did this recently for the World Cup. World Cup? No, League One, La Liga, Barry. Hold on, I've got World Cup positions. Here we go. Will this work with a spreadsheet on? Let's have a look. No, it's the wrong one. So I'm going to close the first one. Can we? No. I need to close predictions. We'll open it in a little second. So, here we go. So, as you can see, at the top here, we've got the nation, the continent, and then if they've qualified for a World Cup, round of 16, quarters, semis, third final. So then, if you look at... this is the pivot tables of it. So how many times they've got to the semi-finals. So the sum of the percentage of semi-finals here. So we can... how do you do it? You just do this, and then you do sort largest to smallest. So Argentina have a 41% chance of making it to a semi-final once they've qualified for a World Cup. So 28 semi-finals out of 67 qualifiers. Then you've got Germany on 40%, Portugal on 39%, England on 36%, Brazil, France, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and then Paraguay is a pretty surprising one there. 20% of the time, if they qualify for a World Cup, they'll get to the semi-finals. My God, how long did it take to make all this? It took quite a while because basically I had to go through every World Cup and then put every, like, if we go into this, I had to put in every time, every qualification, every round of 16. So I've done 70 World Cups. So yeah, it's a good one. I need to update it. I don't think 70 World Cups is how many we're in so far. I forgot. Have you seen the Thogden? Yeah, I saw him stealing that fucking glove off that kid. Like, Jesus Christ, man, there's a child. What the hell are you doing? Like, you're a fucking famous influencer. Like, Jesus, mate. How many World Cups am I up to? Let's have a look. World Cup. Don't know how many I've done. So past winners. If I've done 90 times 4 is 360. So then we're at, that is 2290. So I've missed the last 2 World Cups. I need to update it the last 2 World Cups. So Mexico winners and France winners. Poor England. Used to be quite good now. It's just, yeah, I'm not, excuse the language. It's all right. Yeah, he's just a bit of an asshole now. I don't know if it's him or if it's his dad or whatever it is. It's just not good, is it? Okay, let's go though. So Ukraine are made favourites here. We're gonna get another kit clash, maybe. We're in the quarters of kit clashes, it seems. We haven't watched either Sweden or Ukraine play so far. Ever since lockdown, he's not been the same. No, we did watch Sweden. We watched Sweden beat Belgium, didn't we? We don't know anyone from Sweden. Do we know anyone from Ukraine? I think we know Kuznetsov. He plays in the Welsh League. Onsinchenko, we just know from him being... Oh my God, Ukraine are decimated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the bench. And 2 are goalkeepers. 2-0 Ukraine. Thank you, Jambo. Throw that in. Oh my good God. What happened to Ukraine's team? Oh my God, they are decimated. Usanin's suspended and they've got 6 injuries. Oh my Christ. And is it to their good players? Let's have a look. Usanin is their highest value player at Valladolid. He's worth 42.5 million at Valladolid. Wow. Oh yeah, he was pretty good. I remember I sold him for really cheap because he didn't want to sign a new contract. Like, I couldn't get his work permit in. Slavov. They got a lot of players that need rest as well. This is going to be a very interesting game. Okay. But let's go. Oh, it's a much nicer kit clash. It's a dark blue versus the yellow. So dark blue for Sweden, yellow for Ukraine. So let's go. When did the controversy start for you? I'd say the World Cup. When did the controversy start for me? What do you mean the controversy? I have controversy? Oh, for him, for Thogden. I don't know. I never followed him. Like, I've never watched. I don't think I've watched a single Thogden video ever. So I just sort of knew of him on occasion on Twitter, doing something stupid. But then I just sort of start seeing more and more stuff like of him doing stupid things and people hating him. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just never knew him. But then I saw that on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck? You say it's slightly jealous. I remember watching 3. Okay. Well, yeah, the World Cup thing. I remember because obviously he was paid to go to every single match, but then he missed one and then was like crying about it. And everyone was like, it's a bit out of touch, isn't it? Sort of thing. 2 Hearts and 1 Scotland. Okay. Let's see. I see, and everyone's like, he's not a proper Bolton fan, and so I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Now he's on like all these Sky Sports stuff as well. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I never really followed him. Why do you keep saying Frogston? you know, little Frogston. Oh, Ukraine have started well here, by the way. Even though they are decimated with injuries and tired, they have started very well. However, there is a small part of me that would love Ukraine to go through with like 3 more injuries. So they're forced to have 2 goalkeepers on the bench, and the only subs they can make is goalkeepers. Everyone would love to be in this situation, but he's taking the piss now. Well, it's kind of, I think that kind of happens to a lot of people. I have no clue what you're talking about. If ones don't care that I'm out of touch here, yeah, you don't need to know. It's whatever. It's fucking YouTube drama and all that. Hello, FIFA So Diego. Hi, everyone's sort of subreddit about this save was. Oh, hello, mate. How are you? Yes, we're in 2300 at the moment. We're currently watching the Euros, which is Sweden versus Ukraine in the quarters, or her, yeah. That happens with a lot of once people have your back on YouTube, it's very difficult to get back to people. Like it's one of those things like sort of social media people and YouTubers and all that doing well, getting a bit more famous, and then it kind of goes to their head, and then it's sort of hard to get out of that mentality, I guess. It's weird. It's kind of like, some people say like once you get rich, sort of the value of money sort of gets completely altered in your brain because things just change. But you pressure to, oh yeah, it's just, yeah. But yeah, how are you, FIFA So Diego, man? We're basically, what we're doing is a watch along of the Euros. So we basically go through and watch all the games and see who will win this year's Euros edition. And currently we got Sweden versus Ukraine to play against Switzerland in the Euros semi-finals. We're just watching this quarters now. But if it was his brother, right, couldn't you just ask him? Well, exactly. Kid should have said fuck off and kick him in the nuts. Old Marston over the bar. But yes, we have all top 5 leagues loaded, plus Wales. So if you want to look at a team or a nation, we can go look at them. Slavov, by the way, terrible first half, by the way. 0-0. Only 3 shots on target. Sweden only had 1 on target from 9 shots. Ukraine 2 from 7. We don't know how many times. Yeah, this is kind of like the Wales-Switzerland game. Both have been pretty poor quality-wise. Maybe everyone's a bit cagey. Has Wales ever won anything like the Euros or a World Cup? Wales did get to a Euros final, actually. Speaking of the devil, they got beaten by Ukraine. And Wales were definitely, we watched it live. It's in our, I think a VOD maybe somewhere. Oh, big save, Nilsson. Wales dominated the game, and it was a cheap goal from Ukraine, and they won it. So Wales, the best they've done, and they came 3rd in a World Cup. I think they lost to Switzerland as well in the semis. So they've not won anything, but did okay. A final and a 3rd place ain't bad, especially when youth dynamic youth isn't a thing in FM15. So it doesn't. They never get higher chance of better youth players. Can I change my 3-1 answer? I think we all estimated a bit of a too big of a result here, didn't we? Oh, we should have known after that first game that things are going to be like this. Probably asked them. I don't know. You can't know unless you hear the side of the story from the kid or the other people there. Yeah, this game is could we see a Switzerland-Wales 0-0 penalty situation like last game? It will just be no goals scored this entire time. Sidorenko, Yermakov into Sidorenko, and his shot is blocked for a corner. Ukraine do definitely look more dangerous when they come forwards, but just not clinical enough at all. Or maybe Sweden are just defending well in that sense. Okay, half an hour gone here. Johansson with the yellow. Carlson comes on for Sweden. 20 minutes to go. Ukraine make a substitution, so does Sweden. Okay, Ignatev. I do want to switch to Ukraine's view to see if they bring on the goalkeeper as a sub, because that would be hilarious. I don't think they'd have to. They got 3 outfield players, but would be very, very funny. Ignatev. Oh, thanks for the follow, FIFA. Or I guess Diego. Thank you, mate. Okay, Sidorenko. Oh, big save. Nilsson's kept Sweden in this, to be fair. Nilsson's had some big saves to make from Ukraine, but they're holding on. Yermakov, okay, just plays that. Oh, he's kept in somehow, and okay, Halander will take it clear. Sholand comes on for Johansson. I think that's all of Sweden's subs done. Ukraine, yes, I wanted to switch to Ukraine, didn't I? Ukraine stats. Did they bring on their goalkeeper yet? I don't know if they did. Krylov and I think they've made all their subs now as well. I think they've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench. That's all they've got left. Oh yeah, we're in the last minute. I didn't even notice. Can there be a last minute goal, or will we going to another extra time from 0-0? Potentially. This one last chance for Ukraine coming forward here. Kuznetsov, Yermakov. Oh, Nilsson with a huge save yet again. He's definitely kept Sweden in this. One last corner. It falls. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Sidorenko, 1-0 Ukraine, 90+4. Sweden are going to be fuming with that after the allotted time. After the allotted added time. Kuznetsov plays it in. Chernov wins the header. Straight down to Sidorenko. Lovely volley. Top corner. And Ukraine win it on the final kick of the game, surely. Unless Sweden can counter immediately here. Helander. Oh, and full time. I thought we were going to extra time. They're so cruel on Sweden, but my goodness me. I think that we definitely have a 3-pointer. I remember someone did 1-0 Ukraine, and there we go. We did multiple people on 1-0 Ukraine. Oh my goodness. Well, Sony is smashing it. 2 3-pointers already. My good God. Okay. So let's have a look. 1 point, and then the 2-0s get 1 point as well. Wilsonia, I think your points per game is kind of cracked now. 10 points in eight predictions. Oh my God! Currently 3rd in the all-time points. John's 13 now. I'm on 11. My goodness me, it's very competitive this time round. Okay, we continue onwards. Oh God, I'm going so slowly. I didn't realize we were at 23-12, and I've got 2 more quarters, 2 more semis, and a final. I've got 5 more games. I've been going so slow. What's happening? Oh Jesus! I think the Wi-Fi at the start probably didn't help. But we're going to be a bit late tonight, sadly. And I'm supposed to be walking and being after this. Oh God, I'm not getting any sleep tonight. Okay. Let's us go. Speed run time. Yeah, you can't speed run in this game. It's too slow. It's too slow. I blame Max. I blame the Wi-Fi. It slowed us down a hell of a lot. But there we go. 1-0 Ukraine, and let's accept more loans. And also France-Portugal predictions. Then let's go quick. France versus Portugal. This is a big game. I'm gonna go. 3-2 Portugal here. I'm gonna think it's a high scorer. I'm gonna go against the convention that we've had two just boring as hell games. I'm saying we've got some better quality here, so I think we're gonna get better games. So let's see. Hopefully that is the case. And so we're going 3-0. Big prediction for France there. Darko going 2-1 France. Interesting. Also only going 2-0 France. Okay. Cool. Let me continue in the background as we go. Okay, still processing. Oh yeah, Diego, if you want to get involved, just put a prediction in. We sort of like, as you can see, perfect scoreline is 3 points. Correct result is 1 point. 4-4 Germans. Which are we saying? France or the Germans when they invaded France? John Cats 2-1. Did you see the lies he came up with after? No, lol, Portugal. Okay. I was like, is this like a riddle? Only the pressure of these infos, but yeah, exactly. That's what you see in the video. 2-0 Germany. 2-0 Germany. I guess 2-0 Portugal as well. 4-1 for France, my first prediction. Nice, okay. There we go. 4-1, a big scoreline, especially after we've had a 0-0 and a 1-0 in the 94th minute. So I think we're all hoping for the goals to sort of be made up for in this game. To be honest with you, Ard going 2-1. I was going to say, Ard, where's your 2-1? Where's your 2-1? 2-1 France. Lots of people on France. I think I'm the only person to... Oh no, me and Nizzy are the only people to predict Portugal. Interesting. Okay. Oh, to be fair, France are who I picked to win the Euro. Is interesting. Just looking international matches on my save, it ended with the Germany games. They were, I get that. I get it. I completely understand. I would do the same. Okay, I've had enough time to sort of remembering what the hell's happening half the time. Catania, Cordron, when 14 million. I'm gonna reject that for now. I'm head to bed. No worries, Ard. No worries. Finesca? Yeah, you can go to learn them. Kern bid. Ooh, it was 17 million, not bidding 9 million. The bids have been shocking. Shocking. Oh, Samuel Cook's gone to Whitehawk. Nice. Premier League. Interesting. Have a good night, Art, and a good rest your weekend. Good evening, I guess, before the new week starts. Okay, we're on game day, so we're doing pretty well speed-wise. Doing good well speed-wise. Okay, let's see. Good stuff. Come on. He was only 19, Cook, but he just wasn't very good for us, sadly. Okay. Christoval, nice. Oh my god, what? Hold on. Okay, there's a hole in one in the fucking... What is this? Holy shit. Michael Block just got a hole in one. Oh my days. Mad. Mad. I'll watch that later. Okay. Oh, Portugal are favourites. I was wondering how many in-game days you have to play to beat the world record. Well, I've got 415 in-game days on this save. I didn't even look at the teams. No. Mezefang, Dietrich, Baumann, Michel, Mesricha. Is our boy Diaby up top? No, Koches. Portugal. Santos. Silva does start. Okay. Diego Magales, Finesca, Fernando. Okay. I've got 415 days. I'm at 284, 85 years now. The world record is 416, but it's done in much less time. Basically, a lot of people will speedrun the game and sort of go to teams and clubs that have short seasons, such as India and Iceland that have 18-game seasons, so they can just go really, really quickly. I think the 333 season one was only like... It was only like 6,000 hours or something crazy like that. It was something like average of six hours a season or something crazy. It was really, really short. But I just take loads of time. I'm very slow on this save, so it takes ages. 18-game season, Spacebar Simulator, pretty much, exactly. And if you have it as the only league loaded, you can go very quickly. So... I go very slowly. We all know this. The fact that we're doing this, like, if I was actually going for the world record properly, like speed running, I wouldn't be watching the Euros. But it's all about the journey, isn't it? It's about having a bit of fun, watching things happen in game, making it like lived in, but like we experience it. We know the players, we see them all, rather than just being that guy for this year, that guy for this year, sort of speed through it as quickly as possible. Like we fall in love with the players rather than them just being, okay, who cares, who's the top goal scorer this year, blah blah blah. So I like that better. And Santos, huge chance, Portugal early on, huge save from Manjak 3 minutes in. How important will that be for France? Okay, Mesriche coming forward for France. Letelier for attack. We have better quality players here, so we might get some more goals and better quality. If you weren't streaming, then you would probably not be watching the Euros World Cup. Well, I might not. I probably wouldn't be watching, actually. I remember I started doing, just before I started streaming, I did, a Twitter review of it, where I went through the games and reviewed them on Twitter, being like, I didn't watch them, but I just reported on the results. But I probably wouldn't watch them, no. So I guess that does add an extra 7-8 hours every time I do a Euros and World Cup. So there we go, extra time there. And Silva with a huge chance again for Portugal. That's a clear-cut chance. Manjak being France's man of the match so far in this game. 2 huge chances. Portugal knocking on the door. France had a clear-cut chance. I didn't even notice that. When did that happen? Rodrigo, Silva again. Silva is a different beast when he plays for Portugal. He's so good for them, it seems. Okay, Garcia plays it into the box. Cleared. Magales gets there, plays it back out to Garcia again. Plays it in. It's cleared again. Fontaine will clear. Fontaine. Okay, it's cleared there. Okay. 20 minutes gone. And your free time when the World Cup Euros come along before your next stream. Yeah, exactly. Like, but to be fair, when I obviously I did the group stages on Thursday, and then I just haven't played FM until Sunday. So if I wasn't doing the Euros, I would have finished the season Thursday. Probably would have started the new season on Friday, and I might even be like, I'd probably be sort of halfway through the next season by Sunday, I'd say. So like I definitely am going slower in certain ways, but I also feel like I go faster because a lot of the time I will play a lot more FM. Because I'm like, oh shit, I need to get to the end of the season here, and I'll really push and play a load on one evening to make sure we're ready for it on stream. Where if I wasn't, I'd probably be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna play a couple of hours and then I'll go to bed. So I think it probably evens out in a way. Yeah, swings and roundabouts, exactly. We can never tell. I think it's been a net positive for me the amount I've been playing this save, because obviously if I wasn't playing streaming, I probably would be playing the new games a bit more, and that sort of takes some more time. I definitely think my motivation has gone up streaming it, and my desire to continue, so I think it's definitely net positive. Night, Jambo. Night. Have a good evening, man. Hopefully you have a nice week coming, and we'll see you Tuesday. Oh, okay. Foul. No worries, Reaper. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. I'll see you later. So hopefully see you Tuesday. Okay, Fernando. Going forward for Portugal. It's been a bit quiet actually since those chances. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ruben Silva has the opener for Portugal. It's been coming. It's been deserved. 14 shots for Portugal, 8 on target. Manjak's kept France in it so far, but Silva, the Barry boy, he puts Portugal 1 up. What is happening with this pitch? Jesus, Italy. What a terrible quality pitch. Okay, can France respond? Well, they've lost it, and Silva comes forward again. It's a very hopeful shot. It's a poor shot in the end. When you're not streaming, do you play key highlights? I do now. Yes, I never used to. I always used to play on extended. Okay, 2 changes actually. France go to 4-3-3, and Marafona comes on for Portugal. I used to play on extended for a good long time, but then once I sort of had to get quickly between parts on streams, I moved to key. Don't feel like you have to be nice to him. BT Reaper is a douche. Bad parenting, sadly. He's been nothing but nice in our chat, Nizzy. So I don't have to say anything bad about him at the moment, but I don't have to live with him and parent him. So I'll just start winding him up and saying things, and then you have to deal with it once the stream finishes. But yeah, I have moved to key highlights now, so games do go a lot quicker for me off stream. But I think I only started doing that in the last, I don't know, 10-20 years of this save. Before that, I think I probably played every game on extended, so that probably extended the time I've played on this save a long time as well. Still, we're half an hour to go here. Lots of subs, lots of very good quiet games. Like 20 minutes to go here. Still only 1-0 Portugal. It's all just sort of quieting down again. Letellier with a free kick puts it wide for France. France just haven't been very good finishing. 2 shots on target from 11 shots. Not good enough really, but they do come forward. Oh my god, Magala's going to get sent off here. That's off the ball. Huge change in the game now. Magales completely off the ball. What does he? I think he just trips him. You could play commentary here. That is very true, but I like to see the players play, even if it's on key highlights. I like to see like the chances and see what happens. I don't know. I like the visual aid of like seeing how my players play and what positions they get in, or if they miss it. Like that's why I used to play on extended a lot more, because you get to see how your tactics and how certain players play. But I don't know if I'd ever go only commentary. It feels too disconnected in a way. I don't know. But here we go. Portugal down to 10. They've gone to a 4-3-2. So it's a 4-3-3 versus a 4-3-2. I'm an only comms player, grew up with comms only and can't change, just find highlights boring. Fair enough. I guess it's kind of like watching on the radio. You don't, like, on the screen you can see like it build up, but on radio on only comms you kind of just sort of, oh my god, how's that not got in? Oh my god, how's that not got in? Oh my god, how? Oh my days. Jesus Christ, France, that was ridiculous, and that's probably saved Portugal. Oh my god, Silva nearly scores a second. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. That is How? Just how? That is incredible that hasn't gone in. My goodness me. Pessoa plays the ball forward. There's 3 minutes for Portugal to hang on here. Oh my good God. It completely took me out of my thing. But yeah, I guess only comms is like radio where it's it's sort of every chance is like, oh, could we score from this? You suddenly start seeing like your colour come up. Fontaine, Marafona, Silva. Oh, Horta is now injured for Portugal. They could be down to 9 here. They could be down to 9. Okay, he's okay. 1.5 minutes left to go in this game. Can Portugal hold on for the semis? When did CMFM use second Sudi highlights for the first time? Oh, I thought you would know this, Duck God. I knew 09 was the first 3D. Ah, okay. That must have been a huge announcement. Okay, and I think Portugal will get away with it. This Magalhaes being an idiot nearly cost Portugal here, but my goodness me, I want to. Was it this highlight here? Or was it this one? No, it was surely. Is it here? Does this not count as a highlight? What? I don't even know. That's weird. Okay, we're going live. You can watch replays, goals, and commentary only. That's true. That is true. That is true. But I don't know. I like key highlights. I like to see my players score the goals in real time on the 2D. But a lot of the time, I do 2D game and then 3D highlights. So you get to see it in 2D and then you get to see it in 3D. But maybe I'll try only comms. We'll see. We'll see. The problem is the good thing with key is it goes quite quickly. If I put only comms on it would be so quick the text on the bottom that I barely have an idea what's going on, to be honest. At least with key highlights I get an idea of if they're getting quite a lot of chances to change something. Okay, 1-0 full time. Did anyone have 1-0? Portugal? No, they did not, because there was only 2 of us that put Portugal to win. Only 3 of us. Jamba put a win there as well. But there we go. Portugal, I did say they're favourites, knocking out France there, the World Cup winners as well. Huge, actually. So let's see. Are Portugal the holders? Portugal are the holders as well. Portugal holders of the Euros, knocking out the holders of the World Cup. Interesting. 2D was Championship Manager 4. Wow. Okay, next up then, Italy versus Germany. Let's go. Let's get the spreadsheet going again. No worries, Duck God, unless you want to put in a Italy-Germany prediction before you go. I'm going to go 2-1 Italy in this one. I don't know, I'm feeling some goals. We've only had 2 goals in 3 quarterfinals games. Duck God going 1-0 Italy. Good idea, to be honest. Good idea. Okay, I'll continue in the background to get there. Oh, holy monkey, putting your first prediction down. Love it. Love to see it. 2-0 to Italy. Cool. 2003 it was released. Damn. I was only 6. I didn't know what FM was then. Until we're going for the 2-2 penalty win. Nice for Italy. Obviously hosts here. Okay. Diogo going with the 1-0 Italy. Everyone's catching on now. 3-0 Germany for the lols. Love it, Wilsonia. I think I missed someone else. John going 1-1 Germany penalties. Interesting. Okay. Pens. 97 babies rise up. Hey. Okay. Oh, I put 3-0 in the wrong spot. Put it in Tomot's spot. There we go. That's better. Cool. Right. Unless, who else is missing? Nizzy, what is your prediction? And Ard as well. Unless, oh wait, did Ard go? Ard said bye, didn't he? Yeah. 0-0 Germany. This time I do mean Germany. I love it. We were all babies in Nizzy's eyes. Oh, wrong at 0 there. What am I even doing? I'm doing the prediction. There we go. Anyone else could be Diana's reincarnation, fuck's sake. Magalhaes banned for 1 match. He was 35. Jesus, mate. That was like a Terry-esque then, just off the ball. Sam Powell getting bids. Okay, Mikhailov getting a loan bid from Moscow. Okay, Hudek bid. Kern bid for 9 million. Interesting. Okay, game day here. We'll see who will be facing Portugal in the second semi-final. So we've got Switzerland versus Ukraine, and then Portugal versus one of Germany or Italy. So I'm hoping. I don't even know what I'm hoping for anymore. Just Switzerland to win. Hudek wants better chances. He's our Slovakian striker. We want to give him some more game time this year to get him his 5 appearances and a goal. But he wants a new contract, so we're just going to say no. You got a contract, mate, with us. You aren't getting it. So I was wondering why the king was stalking me. Italy are favourites here. It's a 4-5-1 for Italy. Well, as you're correct. Ottaviani, Merlis, winning the V2, of course. 4-5-1 as well for Germany. Mass, Rake Sudar, and Sarah. We know Sir, he's a former Ballon d'Or winner. Ernst, Frank, Riemer, Sard, Colombo in goal. Okay, a few more injuries for Germany than there is for Italy. Okay, let's go. Blue for Italy and white for Germany. Let's go. Last quarter-final here. Last semi-final place up for grabs. Who will take it? Will it be the hosts or will it be Germany? And Gobbo, the top goal scorer of this tournament so far, with a big chance early. He was offside though, but just wide past the post. Okay. Riemer, Ernst, coming forwards. Tackled by Zenonai. Basha, coming forwards now for Italy. Down the line, plays it in, and it falls to Ernst. Riemer goes long. Zenonai, Patriarca, Gobbo. Oh, when a long-range strike goes over the bar. Early indications showing Italy doing well. 50 minutes go by though, and it goes a bit quiet here. Sard wins the ball back, and Merlo seems down injured. Could Germany take advantage now? Rake Sudar, Sert, up to Serafoglu, the lone striker. Got a lot to do from it in this position, but he's cutting into the middle. And he takes a shot and he goes over the bar. Please, can my players not be injured? Please don't be injured too badly, fella. Okay, Italy have a lot more possession, 59% to 41. So not making much of it though. 5 shots, only 1 on target so far. Patriarca, Gobbo beats his man. What a striker, Gobbo, incredible. And 1-0 Italy, just like that. Takes the ball, beats his man, bottom corner, easy. I think that's his 8th goal of the tournament. Definitely on course for a golden boot, even if they get knocked down now. He doesn't score another now. Look at that, just beats his man with ease. I think it was Frank Mass with ease actually. Oh, Mass, mate, that's a bit. That doesn't bode well for Barry. Jesus. To the free kick, into Giorgio clears, saves it directly after their goal. So they're trying to go for the danger zone goal here, Germany. Worshing. Boy, okay. Tackled. Right, Italy parked the bus. Yeah, they've scored a bit too early, haven't they, for a lot of everyone's predictions. Everyone had the low scorers, and now they've gone and scored straight away. Basha. We all knew this is going to be like a 6-5 now. Patriarca, Del Grata, Basha. Patriarca, Del Grata, Zenonai. To Basha, Del Grata. Oh, it gets sort of deflected. I prefer the king following me than Ange. Oh no. Okay, it has got a bit quiet actually now. Just before the half now. Can Italy get a second, or will Germany find an equaliser? Very important time for a goal if one does come. Gobbo again tackled, but it falls to Ottaviani. Oh, Wershing just boots it. He saw Gobbo coming in for it and just booted it out for a corner. He was like, nope, I'm not letting you go anywhere near it. Oh, it's a good block there. Big chance, Italy. Del Grata still on it. Patriarca, he's tackled on the edge. It's cleared. I don't know why Germany have gone 4-5-1, to be fair. They need to change it at half-time, and they do go 4-4-2. And so did Italy. Italy make 2 subs as well. 4-2-3 on. Rake Sudar comes off for Philip Wolf. Interesting decision by Germany, as Rake Sudar is one of the better centre mids for Germany, I assume. But let's see if these changing formations will affect the game much. Both teams changing is a bit odd, especially Italy after they started so well. But maybe they're changing in response to Germany changing. We'll have to see. They started this 4-2-3-1 they started in the first half and then switched to a different one. And Wolf! Oh my goodness me. 1-1. It's a danger zone goal. It's gone very well for Germany. Gone very well for Germany, this change in formation. Not so well for Italy. Ernst with a fantastic ball. And a great little header from Wolf. My goodness. It is an equaliser. Unlucky Diego, mate. Germany get the ball. And, Cascone. Gobbo! Oh, he's at the bar! Oh, rushing off the line! Oh my god, how has that not gone in? Christ alive. Jesus. Wershing nearly kicked it into his own net, it seems, and Gobbo's got the ball again. His blocks, he is lethal whenever he gets near the ball. My goodness me, Italy trying to respond straight away in the second half. Bloody hell. Excuse me. Oh, so apologies for the yawning. DeMarco, Delgrata, Gascone, Gobbo again. Oh, and Gobbo, he's unstoppable. He is unstoppable. 2-1 Italy. Okay, now this is my prediction. So can we just stop now, boys? Can we just stop playing? Gascone into Gobbo. One touch, boom. Colombo should do better. Grande Gobbo. And we've got a kickoff highlight though.
Into the
danger zone. Kickoff highlight. Can we see anything? Colombo. Oh, he's giving it away straight away. And they're giving it away again. Gascone. Sa. Sorry, not Jose. That's Jose Sal. That's just Jose. Gascone. Into Gobbo again. Oh, he's at the post. His strikes are so, like, they're like just hit with so much power and venom. Like, Jesus. That could have been a hat-trick for him there. I feel like he probably will get his hat-trick today. Gobbo. Yeah, he's okay, he's sort of tackled there. Not to raise any suspicion, but is belly cam working? Last time I checked, it was not. But hold on, we will fix it. We will fix it as they come forward. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's over the bar. Over the bar. Wait, hold on. We can do some stuff to try and fix it. So in case unsuspiciously that it does suddenly wants to do something, deactivate. Activate. There we go. It should be working now. There we go. So if someone didn't hypothetically wanted to do it, it should work. Delgrata, Zen and I don't know why it breaks all the time. It doesn't make sense. Delgrata coming forward again. Oh, Ernst. Germany counterattack. To be fair, they have been pretty poor the second after that goal. It's been all Italy, but they've got a big overload here. But Frank, what are you doing, fella? Me to Lampard when I see this lineup today. Okay, thrown Germany, but it's cleared. And Jose, have they taken off Gobbo? No, he's just not there. And in Italian, Gobbo is an insult for Juventus fans. Oh God. Maybe, hopefully one day, hopefully he never plays for Juventus. Oh, he plays for Barca at the moment, I know, Gobbo. But, another strike from him. They had 4 clear-cut chances this game. Italy have been dominant. Ernst, Serafoglu. Now you've made the effort. There's no chance I redeem that. Oh my goodness. And just like that, Philip Wolf with a second, and Germany are back in the game. They've only had 3 shots on target, but have scored 2 goals. Italy... Jeez, they haven't taken their chances, I guess. Well, they're just giving away poor chances. Point in the mud, V2 getting... Both of my centre-backs getting absolutely done here. Biden comes on for Germany. Easy money. Penalties 2-2. Serafoglu comes off for Scholes. De Angelo comes off for Jose. We've got 15 minutes to go here. Can someone find a winner? Will Germany find a winner? Scholes. Down the wing. He'll try and play the ball, and he does. Ernst. Wolf. Oh, and it's cleared. Huge chance Germany there. Are Germany finding this sort of late second wind here? They got that second equaliser. Frank! Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was going to go in. Okay, 5 minutes to go here. It's all Germany now. What's happened to Italy? Their subs have just not worked, it seems. Scholes, he's tackled by Gobbo. Can Gobbo once again drag Italy through? Maybe into the semi-finals now. He takes a shot and it's blocked. Okay, Delgrata. Plays it in. Okay, D'Angelo. Gets to Delgrata. Oh, he's offside though. To be fair, Italy have only had 6 shots on target from 24 games. They say they've been dominating, but they haven't been playing well. Delgrata! Patriarca! In the 90th minute! 3-2 Italy. It's a free kick rebound, which is sad. Sad that it's ended like this, but there we go. Delgrata hits the post or the bar, and look how many Italy players. Look at all the January. Oh my goodness. The belly cam for the final goal. Doing well, the belly cam. There you go, Uncivil. I think that's a pissed off belly cam because your 2-2 penalties won't come off. I don't know if anyone's ever got the perfect result on a penalty. Like, having the correct scoreline and the penalty winners. I don't think anyone's ever got that, to be fair. But the day it does, that'll be something. Italy have got to feel so pissed off. Italy have got to feel deserved, I think. What were you saying about Italy having not many shots on target? Well, they've only had 7. They have only had 7 shots on target out of 26. So, like, it hasn't been good. It's not been a good one from them. Nearly like only 1 out of 4. But there we go. Full time. Italy, the hosts, make their way to the semis to play Portugal. What a game that'll be. 3-2 in the end. Of course, I should have gone 3-2 for this one. But let's see if some points handed out. Did anyone go 3-2? No one did go 3-2. But let's see. Let's give the points out. Lots of 1-pointers. Okay, commentators curse that, mate. That's very true. That's very. I just wanted the goal. Gobbo up to 9 goals. It's okay. Silva and Santos though, the 2 others. So they got 10 between them, and Gobbo's got 9 between them. They're versus each other in the next semi-final. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay. Let's go. Good stuff. Let's go. Cool. Now, let's go look at these semi-finals. When are they? Can I actually watch them? We've got Switzerland, Ukraine, and we've got Portugal, Italy. We can both attend both of them. So, good stuff. More spotted at San Siro. Apparently I'm looking at all these players. No, I'm just watching the games, lads. I'm just having a good time. So, next up, let's get predictions going. Switzerland, Ukraine for game 18. Switzerland, Ukraine. Now, I'm going to go 1-0 Switzerland. We're going back to the shit teams, back to the low scorers. 2-0 Ukraine, says Wilsonia. Okay. 0-0 Switzerland, says Holy Monkey. Okay. There we go. 4-1 Ukraine. I love it, Doug. I'll go for the big score. If they can beat Russia, they can beat Switzerland 2-0. Uncivil 2-0. Oh dear, you're going for the 2-1 Switzerland. First person to go for Switzerland. John going for Switzerland as well. Okay. 4-4. One day this will come off, Nizzy, and it will be a glorious day. There we go. Bloody yeah, that was quick on. Everyone got their predictions in super quick there. Okay, let's see. We're actually starting the preseason now. We've all turned up to Brazil, and I'm like, oh yes, let's do stuff. And then I get on a plane and immediately leave. Camacho bid from Monaco. Okay, Boccia bid, Quattrocchi bid, Ramos bid. No Ramos. Djukic bid. I reject those as well. You can go out there. Peogia bid 24 million for Peogia. Wow. Okay, I think Peogia might be someone we have to look forward to. My goodness me. Okay, after Helms bid 8.3 million. Interesting. Okay. Internacional we play today, and then we have another friendly. We're actually pretty good for once on the friendlies. Don't have to cancel friendlies yet. They're right in between. Normally I have to cancel one at least by now. So that's nice to see. I wonder when the final. If we can not cancel one, that would be huge. Okay. Good stuff. Tovis off to Bastia. Again, a few loans started already, but I'm going to go through and basically do all the loaning and sales after this finishes, to make sure everyone's in a good position. But there's probably going to be a lot of sales this year. A lot of sales. Probably Moez Kern might go, our Swiss striker, because he completed his job. We'll see if he can raise any cash for him. But we will see, because that's how we make our monies, is buying players for cheap and then selling them on. Okay, here's our first friendly. We'll just continue through it. Theophanos completes Banger City move. Okay. Here we go. What's the result? To be honest, we don't play very well in these friendlies sometimes, especially against Brazilian sides, because they're pretty good. So, let's see. Yeah, 3-2 loss. Martinovic with 2, but Not good from us. Not a good start to the season. But it doesn't matter. They're friendlies. Who cares? I guess it kind of does for morale and fitness, but I don't mind. It's early on. That's why we finished with the USA, because we beat them all the time. I'm up to 14k steps for today. I did 18k yesterday. I can't believe how much cleaning, just walking around the house cleaning and like doing stuff, gets steps up. I was on 18. I did do incline walk today. I'm getting better at incline walk at the gym, doing 30 minutes each time. So I think I've done 7 or 8 of them now. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well with that. But it's funny. There's 2 types of treadmill. They brought in 3 new treadmills, and they're like the new modern version. Fucking hell, how big is your house? I did incline walk at the gym on the treadmills. But the floor is definitely not flat here. I'll tell you that right now. But there's one treadmill which is really nice and has like all fancy stuff, and it's got a fan on it. It was so easy to walk on, but I'm like, no, I've got to walk on the shit ones that don't have a fan, because it's harder on that, so I work harder. And also it means that if I was on the nice ones all the time, if they were taken, I'd go to the shit one and be like, oh, I can't do anything. So you train on the hardest one to make it easier in the long run for yourself, because then like it'll eventually get easy on that one, and then if I ever go to those ones, it'll be even easier. But yeah. Okay. We are currently taking a. My house is not big. I'm in a basement. We're a basement conversion, basically. We're having a bit of processing issues, so I'm not responding. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Yeah, we go. Definitely going. I don't know how I'm so late today. I don't know what's going on. Why am I so late? Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, FM. Oh yeah, of course. Well, we didn't really go through it, but I did upload the stream highlights. So if you haven't seen, hold on, I'll actually get it up. I can show you the video. If you want to check out highlights from the 12 what I realized, I forgot to put the blood powder spoon in this video. I did everything else. I forgot to do it, and the blood powder spoon was the one thing I wanted to put in it. So I don't know what I did there, but hold on. Get a shareable link. So if you want to go watch that, you can. I realized I should start advertising my YouTube videos when I actually do make one on Twitch. So if you want to watch it, there's an hour of goodness of me getting tanked trying to watch the World Cup. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, we now finished the processing, so I think we're on game day now. Oh no, this is the old time, so I think we're into the next. I don't know why that took so long to get through. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Switzerland, Ukraine. Who will make the final? I want Switzerland to do it. I'd love for Switzerland to do it. I don't think they've won anything in this save so far. So I think they've got to finals for sure, but they haven't won it yet. So I would like that a lot. Okay, let's see. There we go. Pretty quick. There we go. 9:45. Let's go. So, who are the favourites? Of course, it is Ukraine. Ooh, okay. Switzerland going with a bit of a jet fighter formation with a 3-3-2-1-1. Piazza up top. Grippo. Okay, interesting. And Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine have got all their players back from injury, it seems. But they go for the 4-1-2-1-2. Usanin's back in defence there from his suspension. Yellow for Ukraine, red for Switzerland. Let's go. Very interesting. Both very central formations. The fullbacks for both sides are going to be a lot to do. So it'll be very interesting to see how this works out. But okay, let's go. There's so much space on the wings. Like, look how much space is going on here. It's all central. It'll be very interesting how this works out. Schuster for Switzerland. Into Grippo. Grippo. Into Schuster. Govan. Grippo. Back to Govan. Piazza. Oh, and Krylov with a save early. Poor, a weak shot there. But I guess maybe just starting up. Okay, 7 minutes gone. Schuster coming forward. Piazza. Grippo. Oh, it's full. Oh, and Krylov saves again. Switzerland a bit more on top of the early stages. A bit more on top. Wilpilia. Free kick wide. 5 shots already from them. Will they regret not scoring? Wilpilia, another free kick goes over. 20 minutes gone. First chance maybe for Ukraine. Sidorenko, the goal scorer. That late winner last time. Sidorenko, Guven will tackle him. And it could be a counter-attack now for Switzerland. Avdic. Piazza. Coming forward now. Piazza. Oh, and Krylov saves. Okay. 24 minutes gone. Oh, puts it wide there. Okay. 26 minutes gone. Guven, Grippo. Lots of small chances. No big chances at the moment. But I think they're just feeling... It's definitely Switzerland on top, but they need to take advantage. And Piazza shot is blocked. Okay. Grippo. Plays it in. And there we go. There we go. Stefan Fritz with the opener for Switzerland. A huge goal. They've been on top and they've got their deserved goal. Is that the goal that will take them to the final, or will they need more? Let's have a look. It just sort of, the ball just kept going and no one sort of jumped and got it. It's weird. Like, look at this. Goalkeeper just gets caught up and I don't know what happens there. But Fritz puts Switzerland 1-0 up. Okay, Ukraine looking to respond now. Slavov, Ognayesan, Schuster, tackled. Savalayev, Kuznetsov. Probably one of Ukraine's best players there. Savalayev, Sidorenko. Alsena saves. Okay, halftime approaching. And halftime does hit. Do we change formations? No one changes formations. Interesting. Okay. Ukraine feel like they can get back into this game with the current formation. Sidorenko, no subs either. Ukraine need to improve that. They haven't had nothing to do in this game. And Switzerland have definitely been the better side. Can they get a second though? That is crucial. Piazza, there's a counter-attack already. And oh, that's a tackle from behind. That probably should have been a yellow. But he gets away with just the foul there. Okay. Now, let's see. Chernov comes on for Ignatiev. First sub goes to Ukraine. Half an hour to go. So second sub Ukraine now. Okay. Ukraine have a player called Cuts Your Nuts Off. Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov. Never thought of it that way. Never thought of it that way. Kuznetsov. Amazing. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, that's a penalty. Baruchet with a huge mistake. And just like that, Ukraine have a chance to get back in it. Yermakov to take for Ukraine. Steps up. Straight down the middle. Huge, just like they're nothing. Switzerland were cruising, and just one silly mistake in the box, and we're back on level terms now with 25 minutes to go. The ball was coming back out the net before the keeper had even dived. Okay, a sub each for Ukraine and for Switzerland. I think Ukraine have used all subs now. Interestingly, 20 minutes to go here. Ukraine with another chance. Is this second half of Ukraine's half? They are playing a lot better, to be fair. 8 shots, 3 on target now. So, interesting. Baruchet, Babanic, Wilpilia, Alsena, goes long. Oh, it's poor though. Sergei Usanin, Moskalenko, Ogensenin, Sidorenko, Zakharov, Chernov, Slavov, Sidorenko! Oh my goodness, they've turned it around in 6 minutes. I don't know what the goalkeeper's positioning was there, but Ukraine have turned it around. Switzerland have just completely gone to sleep in this second half. I don't know what's happened. Like, what is this keeper doing? What is Alsena doing? What? He just ran out of the way. He ran out of the way. I have no idea. I didn't even dive for it. It looked like he got his positioning mixed up. Kern comes on for Piazza. Switzerland have 10 minutes to find a way back into this game. Cordron comes on for Avdic. They started so well, but this second half has been all Ukraine. It's a game of 2 halves if I've ever seen one. And Kern just goes wide. Just want to check the keeper's bank statement. Honestly, 3 minutes of added time. Can Switzerland find an equaliser, or will Ukraine be going to another final? Moskalenko. Ogansean. Sidorenko, Yermakov, Fritz will tackle, Yilmaz. Here we go. Barishay, the man that gave away the penalty that started this recovery from Ukraine. He tries to play a ball in, but it's cleared by Usanin. Sidorenko, he's won it back. Babanic, oh, he's lost it though. China does get there. Back to El Sena. Fritz, Cordron, terrible touch. He has won a throw in, but half an hour to go. It's a Ukraine, half an hour, 30 seconds to go. Last chance saloon for Switzerland. Cordron needs to have a good ball. He's lost it. Okay, game over, I think. Yermakov at Sidorenko. Ukraine just playing it around nicely, and Ukraine will be going to the final unless they. Oh yeah, 2-1 Ukraine. Huge. What a turnaround. Poor Switzerland. They just didn't show up for that second half. They just did not show up. Annoyingly, I probably would have gone 2-1, but I put 1-0. Okay, well then, do we have anyone on a 2-1? No one had the 2-1. Wow, we had some 2-0s. We had a 2-1 the other way, but no 2-1s. Interesting. Okay. Well then, semi-final 1 done. Ukraine are in the final. Now, they face the winner of Portugal versus Italy. Probably the two favourites. Everyone would probably be saying this is the real final of the Euros. Whoever wins this wins it. But obviously you can never underestimate Ukraine, just like Switzerland kind of did in that second half. Just surprising. Okay, there we go. So, can we continue? Oh, there's some stuff going on here. Some offers. Loan offers for Thomason. Yeah, why not? You can go to them too. Okay, we'll get eager holy monkeys. Let's go. Yes, I love it. I love the eagerness. Portugal, Italy. Let's get these predictions in. Game 19. Portugal, Italy. Now this is a hard one. Double back gobbo. I'm gonna go 3-2 Portugal. I'm going Portugal. Diego going 3-1 Italy. Okay. The hosts versus the hold. This is the host versus the holders. This is Uncivil going 2-0 to the hosts. Kingman. Oh yes, Kingman. Love it. Get you in on it. Kingman. There you go. 2-1 Portugal. Okay. Nizzy going 5. Oh, I would love it. I would love it. Okay. Bolsoni going 2-1 Italy. Okay. Not 21. Not 21. 21. Duckle going 0-0. Italy on pens. Of course, everyone going, oh yeah, big scoring. And then, yeah, nothing. Oh, that would be quite funny. Okay. Sorry, I'm just rejecting bids in the background. But Dyer, check Dyer. Yeah, why not? Okay. Now, who's left to predict? John, maybe? Okay, but we are slowly getting there. We've got 2 more games left. This second semi-final, and then the final. Ukraine versus the winner of Portugal, Italy. It's gonna be very interesting. Ukraine have a tough task on their hands, honestly. Whoever they face, both Italy and Portugal, very, very, very good so far. Does anyone actually have Portugal, Italy? Because at the start of last stream, we did, for the people that were right in from the start, winners. Whoever predicted the winner gets an extra 3 points. And Jambo and Nizzy said Portugal. So if Portugal win, they get an extra 3 points at the end. Oh, that could be big. That could be big. That can really change the game. So I think Jambo and Nizzy will definitely be rooting for Portugal here. Vonalagi absent from training, mate. 2 weeks' wages. They're probably not much, but... he's pissed about it. You don't show up to training and then you think the fine's unfair. Assertive. What you did was wholly unacceptable. There's no change in my mind, mate. Fuck you. You're only here to start like 2 more games and then you're fucking out the door, fella. So I wouldn't worry, mate. I wouldn't worry too long. Okay. Good stuff. Let us see. We got another set of friendly here versus Bragantino as well. So we'll play this game as well, and then, well, we won't play it. We're gonna sim through it. The assistant manager takes all the friendlies. I haven't managed a friend. I don't ever manage friendlies on FM. Just assistant manager all day, every day. Get me into the real games. Okay, some loans made. Alex getting a lot of offers from, well, they're 1.6 million. He's pretty decent, to be fair, but not that cheap. Duhamel, yeah, why not? Go to Stavram. 21 million for Mikhailov. Honestly, like, if you give me 40 mil, he's got a cap. He's got a cap from Russia. Shit, didn't even notice. Nice. Oh, he's dead. I've clicked on his development. It takes ages. Like, he's never going to be a player for us. But what if you give us 40 mil? What did you say to that? What did you say to that? Let's have a look. 28. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 35 mil? 30 million. I'll take 30 million for Mikhailov. Like, youth prospects, he's decent, but he's like, on his report, he's 11th in rankings at the moment. I'll take 30 million straight away. Yeah, why not? decent, and also 30 million profit on our Pokemon challenge spreadsheet. Nizzy, you get extra free 30 mil there. You love to see it. I actually did update the spreadsheet, and I think I'm on like 250 mil profit on buying players for this Pokemon challenge and then selling them on for big. Mostly it's only a certain few players where like they basically offset all the losses from the smaller players, where you buy them for like $1 mil and then just lose them on a free. But and you have a few players like, oh, I bought him for 0 and sold him for 30 mil. It's like, perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, the under 20 World Cup's on. Fuck. I'm missing it. Let's have a look at the under. Jesus, 250 mil. It's something like that, profit wise. Like, hold on, let me check. Versus in finals. I can quickly just check it now. Under 20 World Cup. Oh Christ, I'm in the World Cup positions. Pokemon. Here we go. 268 mil profit. 235 mil bought. 504 mil sold. So that, yeah. To be fair, like, you obviously got Kim Jun-hee, 50 million. Satmari, 30 million. Like, you get some big players there. How Leany got 20 million. There's been a few sort of just big sales that have really just boosted that. Like, I think Kim Jun-hee, I bought him for like 1 million and sold him for 50. Like, that's like a fifth of that profit is just on one player. So I think there's probably like 10 players that are like 240 mil of the profit, and then every single other player is like the last 10 mil. Suzuki, yeah, go on loan to them, fella. Pitbull, 10 million. No, I'll reject that for now, mate, but I probably will take it eventually. Reject Alex bid as well. Kern bid 11 million. Nope, nowhere near. Matias Rossi, key player. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? You can go there. David Ferraris. Oh, I don't know if I want to get Ferrari's leave, because he's pretty decent. Oh, he's 21 now. Now we'll let him leave. Bosu. Who's main Bosu? Have I completed you? I think I might have. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you can go on loan to Goitra. Why not, fella? Go for it, lad. Okay, game day. Let's go. Portugal, Italy. Coming up. Good stuff. There we go. Cool. Okay, it's 11:15, so now I think this might continue. It might be the next one. Might be the next one we can get into the game. Should be a good one, though. Here we go. We are into the game. Let's see, who are the favourites? Portugal have been made favourites, even though Italy hosts. Interesting. Both going 4-5-1. Silva up top, the lone man. They've got Marafona there, former player of ours, of course. Santos on the bench. Nagar on the bench as well. 4-5-1 again. He's dropped Gobbo. Oh my god, the Italian manager has dropped Gobbo, arguably for their hardest game of the entire tournament. I just don't understand international AI managers. Is he tired? Like, what is going on, man? What is going on there? Blue for Italy, red and green for Portugal. I want to see Italy's percentages, because, like, what is he resting? Okay, so Italy are very tired. It doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me, but like 80%. Samuel de Grasso's on 80% and he's starting. How bad is Gobbo on if he's not starting this game? My goodness me. Well then, we'll see. What's Portugal looking like? Portugal are much better. Okay. Early chance here though. DeMarco for Italy. Cascone. Into Ottaviani, a huge deflection there, huge block out for the corner here. Being a bit quiet first 20, but Italy with the first big chance, and they header over from the corner. It was cleared actually over for a second corner. Ball in again, cleared again this time. Patriarca doesn't get there. Fernando will though. Could there be a counter-attack here? Fernando down the wing. You've got Silva only in the middle, but he loses out. Okay, half an hour gone. I don't think this is the high score we thought it was going to be, lads. It's approaching half time, and nothing's happened. We're at 39 minutes and there's been 3 shots in the game. All on target, so I guess they were good. But, good shots, but... Oh, okay, never mind. I said good shots and Fernando did not oblige. And it's half time. Horta injured, so... Okay, 4-4... Okay, both teams make subs and changes. A 4-4-2 switch for Portugal, 4-3-3 switch for Italy, and they still don't bring on Gobbo. What is wrong with them? Oh my god. Wow, Italy make the 2 subs and Portugal just the 1. Will this... Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Not even bringing on Gobbo with 3 strikers on. If it works, it's a stroke of genius. He's fresh for the final, but like if it doesn't... Seppi coming through though, and Fabio Andre does tackle him and goes long. Santos, Antonini. Where has Gobbo gone? Where has Gobbo gone? He's hiding on the bench. Maybe he's picked up a knock and we just don't know. Del Grasso though on the ball and he shoots wide after turning. It's not been a good quality game, to be honest. Italy make their final sub already and Gobbo will not come on in this game. Oh my goodness me. Portugal make their second. A Marafona to Vale. Fernando de Giorgio saves. Italy will have to do this without Gobbo. Oh, ball just goes straight through everybody there, and Merlo will tackle it out. Gobbo could have got 10 goals today. Like, he got to 10 goals total, because he's on 9 at the moment. Will he be able to break the double digits, or will Italy go out today and he'll miss out on the bench? I'll be fuming if I was him. 9 goals in 3, 4, 5 games, 9 in 5, and dropped for the semi-final. Oof. Jose going forwards though. Perez with the big save. Okay, Perez. Okay. Garcia comes on for Marafona. That's both teams with their last subs done. Italy coming forwards this time. Antonini. Chepi. Oh, Jesus. He's just shot out for a throw-in. Oh, my God. Vale into Garcia. No. Okay, never mind. Counter-attack, though, Italy. Chepi's through again. Oh, my God. Gobbo would not be missing these this badly, I don't think. 20 minutes to go here. Still 0-0. And Portugal just keep giving the ball away here, it seems. Italy come forward again. Chepi. Magrao! And finally, the breakthrough. 1-0 Italy. There we go. It's Fabio Chepi Gassa. I don't know what that says, but I assume it's not nice. But Magrao puts Italy 1-0 up just with 50 minutes to go. Chepi, not the striker for scoring goals, for assisting maybe instead. Magrao breaks from his marker and then puts it in the back of the net. And Portugal have 10 minutes to get back into this game. They've been very poor today. Felipe out across to Pessoa. Pessoa cuts inside Garcia. Oh, and it's cleared. Wake up, Chepi Town. Or you're behind. You're behind you, of course. Magales. Felipe. Fernando. Oh, and it's a shot instead of a cross. Poor from him. Okay, free kick, Portugal. It's in. Magales. Nearly tackled Felipe. Garcia, his cross is blocked. Antoniotti tries to clear up to Cheppy. He does get there. Cheppy holds it up to McGraw. Cascone, and he's tackled again. Pessoa. Diogo. Pessoa. Fernando. Rodrigo. Lovely ball over to the right. Lots of space there. Garcia plays into Vale. Can he pull it back? Felipe plays it in. It's cleared again. Diogo. Fernando. Oh, Giorgio saves again. 4 minutes left plus added time for Portugal to find a way back in. It's cleared from the box. Oh, Issy had every player in the box in that move. Rodrigo. Free kick over the bar. Okay, 3 minutes of added time. Another free kick. Rodrigo. Oh my days. Rodrigo in the 90th minute. In the top bins. I thought it might be a free kick rebound. Oh my goodness me, dear Giorgio, what are you doing, lad? But my good God, Rodrigo equals it with 2 minutes to play. Can they find a winner here? There's still a highlight on. Rodrigo, oh, he's lost it. It's more in the mud v2. Merlo, Cascone, McGraw, back to Del Grata, Cascone. Merlo, Cascone. Oh, Vale. Oh, okay, poor. Cascone, Del Grata, DeMarco, Del Grata, Merlo, Cheppy. He doesn't tackle and he poots it over the bar as well. And I think we might be going to extra time here, lads. Perez goes long up to Santos, Rodrigo, Fernando, unless they find a winner here. Vale. Fernando. Okay, never mind. We're going to extra time, lads. Everyone's used their subs, so injuries are hugely important now. But another 30 minutes here. Can anyone take the game and avoid penalties? Garcia up to Vale. Vale back to Rodrigo. Garcia. Diogo. Was it Diogo? Santos! And Portugal take the lead in an extra time. Portugal 2-1 up now. Diogo into Santos. And there we go. There's still a long time to go though. The ball over the top. Portugal trying to kill this game now. Vale. Fernando. Plays it into the box and Vale heads wide. Okay, Italy needs to try and find a way back in now. Jose, can they do a Portugal and find a late equaliser? Merlo into the box. He's tackled Cheppy. If you watch close, you can see Gobbo hitting the coach in the face. Merlo, McGraw. Oh, it's such a big chance. How has he missed? Oh my goodness, there's so many chances, and you go, my goodness, Gobbo would have finished that. Jose, ball in. It's cleared. Fabiandre, Jose, Cascone, Merlo. Merlo, Jose! It's 2-2 in the 103rd minute. Merlo, I think that was a shot, but Jose does get that. Well, that was a back heel. He back heeled it, and Merlo, I think he did play that back on Jose from a ridiculously tight angle. Makes it 2-2. 2 goals in the first half of extra time here. My good God. Bloody hell. It started slow this game, but it's definitely heating up. I did have 3-2 Portugal, you know. Garcia, Vale, Santos to Garcia. Oh, and he shoots wide. Okay, 10 minutes to go here. Del Grata puts it wide. Corner Portugal. Ball in is cleared. Fabiandre gets there though. Back to Fernando. Malgales, his shot is blocked. Long range strike. Garcia plays it in. Giorgio saves it. Okay. Merlo. It's hilarious. Portugal have not had one clear-cut chance, but Italy have had 3. McGraw. Cheppy. Fabiandre will clear. Santos. Into Fernando. Vale. Santos! Oh, huge chance, Portugal. Absolutely huge chance to win it. Oh my God, 118th minute. And Italy have the ball. Merlo. Cheppy. I do, Kingman. I put pens on 3D when we get there. I really don't like Cheppy. We are going to pens. Here we go. Behind goal. Which goal are we congregating at? Okay, we're congregating the other goal. Go off a reverse. Here we go. So Italy step up first, and it's Cheppy, the hated man by Holy Monkey. Holy Monkeys. Oh no, apologies. It's plural. Cheppy steps up. Can he put Italy 1-0 up? It's a long wait. The goalkeeper's running. Di Giorgio making him wait. It's poor. It's poor from him. He should be up there already. Cheppy steps up. Oh, and he scores. He scores. Okay. Rodrigo, the goal scorer. Scores 1-1. Magrao, another goal scorer. Scores 2-1 Italy. Santos for Portugal. Scores another goal scorer. 2-2. All the goal scorers going. Vijet Canscone, forward player. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Oh, he's wide right. Fernando to put Portugal 3-2 up. Oh, and he scored. The keeper jumps over the ball. Merlo, he needs to score this. Oh, and he's put it over the bar too. He's the Barry boy. The Barry Bottler's in him. And Felipe scores to win it for Portugal and take them to the final. The fucking Barry players are never both former Barry players. What are we teaching them? What are we teaching them? We never do penalty training, obviously, because all the former Barry player and the Barry player are the ones that miss their penalties. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Oh god, poor Gobbo. He didn't even have the chance. Look at that, 9 goals. Didn't even come off the bench. What was the manager doing? Sure, if you're Gobbo there, you're coming out after that being like, I don't know what's happening. You're tearing the manager down completely. But there we go, 2-2. Portugal win on pens. Did anyone have 2-2 Portugal to win on pens? That is the real question here. Hold on. Oh, Christ, my mouse has gone. There it is. 2-2 Portugal on pens. Or no, there was a 0-0 Italy on pens. 2-2 Portugal on pens. Okay, let's get some points out then. It's just some 1-pointers. Okay. There we go. And Kingman with a point to start off with. There you go. Okay. Now, Portugal versus Ukraine for the final. Let's see. Oh, okay, he's on the date. What is it? The 15th of July. One time I don't go for a penalty shootout. Okay, sorry, Paysandu. We won't be watching you guys. We will be watching the World Cup final of Ukraine Portugal in 3 days. So, let's get these predictions in. It was Ukraine-Portugal, wasn't it? So, Ukraine-Portugal. And sorry, Ukraine. I'm going to go 2-0. Portugal here. I think they win this one easily with their firepower. I think Ruben Silva gets both goals as well. My goodness me. The final game, game 20. We had an extra group game. Okay. Holy Monkeys. Oh, what am I doing? Holy Monkeys goes 2-0. 2-0. I need to put Monkeys. There we go. Bolsonia going for the 3-1. 3-1. 5-0 Ukraine, says Duck God. You love to see. You love to see it. 4-0 Portugal need a double 3-point. That would be big. That would be big, Nizzy. I'm interested. You're going for the double, the 6-pointer, rather than 3 versus 1 or 3 versus 3. We should actually have a look at what the points looks at. So currently I'm top with 15. Oh wow, okay. 13 for John, Wilsonia and Nizzy with 11. I understand the 6 points will put you on above me. Even if yeah, exactly. There you go. This could be big for you. Wilsonia, by the way, absolutely smashing the points per game at 0.91 points per game over 12 games. Incredible scenes. Okay, let's continue. Civil, if you're still about. Diego, Kingman, you want to put your predictions in for the final game. And I'm just going to continue in the background as we get closer to this Goiás, Goiás friendly first. The last of our Brazilian friendlies. And then we'll move on to the final in a couple of days. 3-1 Portugal. Love it. I'll put that in for you. Everyone, bar Duck God, not giving Ukraine a single hope. 1-0 Portugal. Thank you, Kingman. There you go. Okay, cool. Everybody in that has been predicting. If you want to, if you're new and want a prediction in, go ahead. You can jump in on the last game. Okay. Let's see. And we play versus Goiás, and then 2 days continuing, and then the Euros final. Could Portugal go back to back? They are the holders. They've knocked out the hosts now. Can they win it? And when was the last time Ukraine won a Euros? I think it was relatively recent. I think we watched them win it, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. Excuse me. Okay. Messias, yeah, why not? You can go to Birmingham. Jukic, reject that for now. Palomba bid, 7 mil, reject that for now, reject that for now. China, accept that. Duhamel, 33 million for Pioggia. Wow, okay, I'm definitely gonna try and develop him though, because that's big. We went 3-0, lovely. Should probably go into my tactics and rest the boys up. Play the boys that shouldn't be playing. They're on like 64% and stuff like that. Okay, come on, there you go, quick pick them. Okay, now, just no more interruptions of games, so let's go. Matt Morris. Oh, Matt Morris hasn't gone yet. I need to send Matt Morris. I don't know why. Okay, let's go through my squad again and make sure I'm getting all the work permitted players out on loan to their respective Serbia / Spain. Ruben Silva. Okay, let's go do that maybe. If we do this. There we are. There we go. We are missing. Yeah, we're missing loads. What have I done? How did I miss all these guys? It's weird. Okay, you can also move to Radnicki. There you go. We have so many players out on loan in Serbia. Okay. Nearly out of water. My goodness. Okay. Excuse me. Come on. Go on, FM. You got this. There we go. Nothing. Oh, the save. The save coming in to make things even longer. Oh. Okay. Well then. Good stuff. Well. This last 3 points could be big. Could be big. John could overtake me with a 3-point win. Nizzy could overtake both of us with a 6-point win for Portugal. Jambo isn't predicting, so doesn't get the well, we'll go up to 11 points to be fair from 12, which is very decent. Wilsonia could wrap up the points per game title as well. Absolute dominant. Could even go above points per game. If Wilsonia gets the 3 points, they'll go above 1 point per game, which is very, very rare. Especially with over half what's it called? Game predicted. Okay. Good stuff. There you go. Good stuff. Very cool. Okay, save is nearly done. Nearly. It just takes some time sometimes, sadly. The saves are some of the longest bits in FM on this save. And just, ugh. Also, I'm not looking forward to going to bed at like 1 and then waking up at like 4:30 and having 3.5 hours sleep. And then I want to read papers on the train down. Maybe I'll try and get some sleep as well. Oh, God. Jesus, not looking forward. I gotta walk the dog as well after this. Oh no, not gonna be fun. Okay. We're nearly done. Come on. Come on. You can make the save. You can make the save. Come on. Come on. Jesus. I hate it when it gets to the last little bit and it's just like, I'm just gonna sit here for like a minute. Like, please, just finish saving. Don't tease us. There we go. Uruguay manager to leave post in the middle of the World Cup qualifying. Interesting. They must be doing really badly then if they sack their manager mid qualifying. Okay, 1 day away. We got also a player join on the 17th. Troyansky. I know he's an Argentine. I think maybe from Boca or River. He's a left back. We'll have to see. I'm going to have to reassess the squad, though, once we finish this final. See who will be staying, who will be getting sold. We are trying to sell Mikhailov at the moment, to be fair. 30 mil for a youth prospect. Not bad at all. I think we've done the similar for Overson. And who else? You got to be kidding as well. 30 million for both of them. It's just that youth prospects that are decent centre mids, but just aren't good enough for us. Sell them on to someone else, and they play like years and years for other players, other teams. Had a big problem with huge saves taking minutes on to save FM22. Okay, yeah, I think they optimized it in the newer FM, at least. I think they used to. But to be fair, I understand why it's so long on this one. This save is huge. It's got a big fucking file size, so it takes a while. Libahan. Let's just reject that for now. There you go. And there's Tomasin. Friendly. Okay. And there we go. Off goes Valentin Mikhailov. Got us our Russian completion, which is good. Free. Was out on loan last year at Braga. Did okay. Never going to play for us. 30 mil. Easy. Easy money, lads. Easy money. And that's another big profit for us. That moves us up to like 200, nearly 300 mil profit for the Pokemon challenge, which is a bit mental. Okay. Yeah, he did play 13 games for us. That they were all trying to get his goal. I think he scored in the cup. 40k a week wages, not bad. Old. Okay. Nearly game day. Come on, you can do it, FM. Excuse me. Apologies. We're gonna do it though. We're nearly there. Gonzalo Luna completes Ren move. Oh, yeah, he was on the transfer list, wasn't he? Ah, okay. Good stuff. Good. Cool. Surely we're on game day now. We should be. Yeah, we will definitely will be. I think we'll have one more continue until we get to the actual game. Game. Yeah, 9 a.m. Kumar. Oh, we might get a few more actually if these guys are getting confirmed to go out on loan to Serbia. So we'll see. Okay. Excuse me. Go on, FM, you got this. There we go. Flamengo in bid. Suzuki loan. Ramos bid. Banger City bid. Lebahan bid. You're off on loan. Okay, come on. I think Portugal really could do back-to-back. Portugal had such poor time in the World Cup recently, though, didn't they? Just losing to Argentina over and over and again. So maybe this is their like revenge, is just winning the Euros all the time now. Just like, fuck the World Cup. We're just gonna go win the Euros now. Okay. Yeah, Ahmed Ali off to Radnicki. And this will be like another 5:30 one, I reckon. Another confirmation. Unless Unless we're actually there and it's taking longer because we've gone longer into the future. Come on. Come on. No. We're on the same hour. Bloody hell. Okay. Oh, yep. Another quick break. Oh, 12 hours now, Dark God, already. Jesus. I guess that is only 4 streams. Like, it feels a lot longer. Okay. Matt Morris, our Puerto Rican American. We're trying to make a Serbian as well. 1 year, 11 days. Oh, okay. Next month. Oh. Something went wrong. While checking the follow age, please try again later. Stream Element's not happy. I should really just get rid of, like, it double does it, so maybe I should just... Oh, okay, we're into the game. Here we go. Here we go. Ukraine versus Portugal. Portugal are very much the favourites here. Let's us go. Come on. Portugal have Ruben Silva and Manuel Santos up top. Of course, big boys. High scoring. Let's switch to 2D Classic. 4-2-3-1 for Ukraine. A 4-4-2 for Portugal. And the guy starts the final. You love to see it. You love to see it. Game day hype. Let's go. Red and green for Portugal. Yellow for Ukraine. Who will be crowned 2,300 euros winner? Let's go. Kuznetsov already tired, surprisingly. What's Portugal looking like? They're a bit tired as well. Gales. Silva. Oh, early warning signs from Portugal. They're just getting a shot off this early. 5 minutes gone. The guy. Fernando. The guy. Porter. Oh, saved by Krylov. All Portugal so far in these opening 10. Chernov with the ball, but highlight over. 10 minutes to gone. Corner. Portugal. Marafona gets there. Horta. Pessoa. Megales. Marafona. Horta. Oh, he's tackled. Megales. There's a couple of yellows already for Portugal, which is surprising. But they gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Marafona playing on the right. And Edu nearly puts them up 1-0 there. Great little cross and finish, but just wide. Hits the side netting. And Ukraine now coming forward. Sidorenko. Kuznetsov. Into Yermakov. Palamachuk. Prikovets. Pessoa means person. Really? Ah, love it. Just the person on the wing. Oh, where is Pessoa? This is the centre back. He's just the person. Okay, 25 minutes gone. It's Ukraine have got a lot of possession actually. Interestingly, Palamchuk, Perkovets, Sidorenko, Palamchuk, Pikovets. Okay. Megales. Oh my god. Again. Oh my god. João Megales has screwed them over. Portugal down to 10. 2 yellow. It was, oh my days. He screwed Portugal. He screwed them. Silva. Marafona. Oh, it's over the bar. Can Ukraine now go on to win this? 10 men Portugal. Sidorenko. Kuznetsov. The guy will try and clear. Only out to Zakharov. Palamchuk. Sidorenko. Kuznetsov. Palamchuk. What a save. What a save from Pires in goal. My goodness me. Oh, so there's 2 Megaleses and the second Megales got sent off. A Zakharov red card incoming. Okay, substitutes for everybody here. For some reason Portugal moved to a 4-3-2 with no right mid. Ukraine are in a 4-1-2-1-2. Okay. Zakharov. Oh, Perkovets! Just after the half time. What was one of the Italy players called? Somewhere in the Mud V2. Well, basically, I had a channel point that said we can name a player Somewhere in the Mud for 200,000 and Nizzy did it, and we had a player called Somewhere in the Mud just because I'm Smory, and that means I'm in the mud. And then we had a 12-hour stream most recently, and one of the sub goals was we'll bring back Smory in the mud, and it'll be Smory in the mud V2, because Smory in the mud has left Barry now to move elsewhere. Oh, Wilsonia. You called it. You actually called it. Sending off for Ukraine, Zakharov, second yellow. It's 10 versus 10 now. Can Portugal find a way back into this game? Oh my god, Wilsonia, what the fuck? That's incredible. Actually called the sending off. That is amazing. That is amazing. What the fuck? Fucking Nostradamus. What did you predict for this? Like, is that gonna, like, oh, big chance Portugal. Portugal now, level players, they're really gonna start pushing. Rodriguez to play the ball in, it's cleared. Diogo, Porter, Edu. Who's nets off tackles? Okay, 15 minutes to go. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, Ukraine is still 1-0 up in this game. 2 red cards, 1 for each team. Portugal try and play a ball in. Diogo, huge save from Krylov. What a mad save that was. By the way, when Ukraine had scored their goal, there were 7 shots on target. Every shot had gone on target. Not anymore, but yeah. Edu, Porter, Migales, Vanesca, Silva. That looked like an overhead kick. Savailev. Oh, he's had a lot of free kicks. Any of your Welsh League players become amazing managers? We have had a couple, yeah. Ukachi managed Ajax and other big teams. I probably have had a good few that have become very decent managers. I just forget a lot of them because there's way too many. Currently, one of our players is managing like the relegation teams in the Welsh League. Like, he got sacked because they got relegated recently, and then just moved to the next relegation side. But there's some players that do good. One of our players has just moved to Swansea, but yeah, I don't know. Sidorenko coming forwards. Oh, is that a foul? No, not yet. There's only 5 minutes left in this game. Migales. Oh, I closed my eyes there. Jesus, I'm that tired. My God. I actually closed my eyes for a little bit there. Probably was falling asleep. Or Rodriguez or Ruben. It's his own player. 86th minute is gone. Hello, Eldon. You're joining us for the end of the Euros, man. Literally the final, the last minute of the Euros. And Ukraine are 1-0 up with a minute to go. Savayev, Perkovets, the goal scorer, Sidorenko, Miklashevich. Perkovets, Miklashevich. Survived. Perkovets. This Euro final looks mental. 2 red cards. Yes. Portugal red card early. And then, incredibly, Wilsonia went, I reckon Ukraine get a sending off. Like, Zakharov will get sent off. And then actually calling it and it happening. And Portugal going forward. One last chance. 10 seconds to go. Can they create anything? No. Slavov's tackle. Sidorenko just needs to boot it clear. Perkovets. Ignitev. And there we go. Ukraine are Euros winners. The smaller team do go through there. Oh my goodness me. 1-0 to Ukraine. Did anyone have 1-0 Ukraine on the board? That is a big one. Here we go. I think someone might have, you know. No, no one did. There was a 5-0 Ukraine. Boo. Oh my goodness. Dark God with the only point in the final games. My goodness me. There we go. So, let's go look at these scores. So, oh lads, I win. I don't know how I win it all the time, but I'm just too good, boys. I'm just too good. John comes second with silver, 13 points. And there's a tie for a third between Wilsonia and Nizzy. There you go. But points per game now. Let's have a look at points per game. You got to have at least 10 So 0.84. I think, yeah, not Nizzy. Well, Sonia easily wins that. Rip me. Yeah, Eldon, you were doing really well. You were doing really well on points per game. You just need to get 10, and you missed out. You've got to have at least half, because you can't have people just coming in. Because you have people coming in getting 1 point from one game and going, okay, I'm done now. But you're very close. 7.6. John getting 0.76 is, I think, the second place. There you go. Second place for John. 2 second places. And then finally, I think I had the 0.75. So not bad for myself. You win every time by default, predicted every game. I do have an advantage because I predict every game. So there's a high likelihood that I will get the most points because I'm predicting every game. But just make sure shows you that you should come to every game. Okay, well then, let's get out of this and look at the sort of awards and everything else. When was the last time? I need to actually look at when the last time Ukraine won the Euros. Obviously Portugal, they were going for the back-to-back. Fernando Seals moved to Haverfordwest. Is that the Fernando from Ukraine? Like on the same day, like winning the Euros, they're like, yep, sign him up straight away. Very Todd Bowley, to be fair. Okay. Perkovets man of the match with his goal. Okay, let's have a look. Past winners. When was the last time Ukraine won? 2272. So not super late. Okay. Over competition. Oh, Wales over. What's it called? Germany players retire. Okay, Plunker. Shockers Italy players retire. Jesus. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players retiring from Italy. Wow, they're going to be a different team. That was their last move. Pennock becomes Wales captain. Oh, okay. Well then. Let's see who the awards are. What's it called? Forgotten the wording. Who got best player? Maybe that's what I was looking for. I have no idea anymore. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I went way longer than I should have, but what can you do? Thank you, Duck God. I appreciate it. We started poorly with the terrible internet stuff, but fantastic stream. Ukraine winners again. They're getting good. They're getting good. I think the red card did help them a lot. However, they held on once they went to 10 men each. So give good credit there. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay, let's have a look at the award winners first, and then we'll head off for tonight. Let's see. Okay. Anything? Switzerland manager. Players retiring. Okay, so Gobbo wins best player. Imagine leaving the best player off. Ugh. So Ruben Silva gets second place and Merlo gets third. So very nice from the Barry boys there. Goal of the tournament goes to Menno Mertens. Holland versus Italy. Gobbo gets funny. Dream team. Merlo and Silva and Sarah Fogel on the bench. Nice. Okay, well then. There we go. That's going to be it here for tonight, lads. We are back next time on Tuesday for start of the new season. So we'll be back for then. That's a tough run there, Jesus. But yeah, we'll be back next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your evening and a good start to your next week. I'll see all of you